Ugh. You haven't pressed the button, have you?
Yeah, I've pressed the button.
What'd you do that for?
DNA is nothing more than a program designed to preserve itself. Life has become more complex. And life, when organized into species, relies upon genes to its memory.
I've got
Individual only because of its intangible memory. Memory cannot be defined, but it defines mankind.
Yeah, it's not good.
And the subsequent accumulation of inculcative
Never mind
data
technology.
has given rise to a new system of memory and thought parallel to your own. Humanity is underestimated.
Good job, I like doing faces, isn't it, really? Always manages to do something different. See if you're going to do something
Somebody let us know how you have a sign there, everybody. Welcome to the URL. Scavenger and Mumford.
Alright, you lovely people.
We are listening to the Degenerates.
Congo punks. Acid for breakfast.
That's how the sign is.
He's an old-time trance dummy. That's what he's really known for. That's what the Degenerate does. It's trance. The acid. Yeah. Mario Chainsaw. Mario Chainsaw. Yeah, it's Mario Chainsaw.
Charlie, you online?
Mario Chainsaw, surely. God, that was a mouthful. Mario Chainsaw, surely. Go on, if you're drunk, have a go at it. Hey!
First technical problem.
It's not technical. That's just clown error.
Try that again, shall we?
Just posted it to my 96-year-old Auntie Ethel's page. Never mind. Right, I'm going to turn the sound down on my phone. Stop, because like everyone wants to message and talk to me when I'm doing the review show. So, sorry, but fuck you all. I really hope that didn't include any of my family. Right, come on, where's the notification? Hey, here we go. Right. I'll put you in a second, folks. I thought I'd turn that off. And time becomes a loop. Alternatively, put me the record, you go around the front and dance to the I love DJing with records that I don't know very well. Oh, you put them together like, yeah. Like I used to keep them in order of what was actually could mix together.
But what you want is to take it from it. I can assure you, fella, that's not what I am doing right now.
Alright, Jervelator. Nice name. I like that. Brilliant. I think you better than Is it Lee or Leah? Lincoln, basically.
Oh, excellent. Sebastian Waller has joined us. Jack Turner has joined us. Garrett Jonas from Boss is here already. Charlie, it's always going to be annoying. Yes, we're going to start in bang and up. Yeah. So right. How is it going?
I'm not sure. Wait until we say something. What are you saying, people? Are we okay? It's almost rock and roll, that. Yeah. Could do the jive to it. It's great, I like it. Nice one, Charlie. How's that then, people?
Oh, Jimmy sounded loud as a motherfucker there. You look loud as a motherfucker.
Woo!
Mics are low. Mics can't be low now, can they? Hello, Laura O'Reilly. How's it going? Who else? Craig. Anyway, that was the Degenerate doing something new and original, as the Degenerate always does.
Really good.
Yeah, Charlie's got another track in the thread as well. But we're going to kick things off. Welcome
we were
to
just
the URL.
using that as a theme
as an
tune.
Intro.
Yeah.
Because we need a new one. So anybody out there want to write us an intro, please feel free.
Feel free.
Thanks. Somebody else can talk for me today.
It's got a speech impediment tonight.
Impedal.
Yeah.
Impediment, yes. Getting your worms muddled.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, kicking things off with Harriet Jonas Voss, the URL submitter. He said he shortened this a little bit.
A not so cheery story, short version.
It's going to be a cracking way to kick things off.
Splitter core.
Splitter core?
Hello, Jim Prendergrast. I'm doing that, aren't I now? Charlie Ryan is watching. Alright, Charlie, you just missed we use your tune as an intro, mate. Awesome
Lovely
stuff.
track, yeah, lovely track, Charlie.
Yuri, how you doing, fella? I'm not going to try and pronounce your surname, I'm afraid. Probably insult you. Are you going to have a go? Kostiuk?
Close enough?
Haha, now Mark's getting messages. Live it.
I think that's my phone company saying, pay me. Oh man, you're getting comments way before I am.
Herritt says the music sounds like shit.
Oh, Herritt, hey.
Which one's music on? Jeez!
It's got a sort of Balkan feel to it as well. You know what I mean? Sort of like based on a Romanian
Jacob
folk
the Bicky
song,
says Jim Predator. Nice one, Jacob.
Hey Zoe, hey Shane, hey Andrew.
How's it going, Zelfo?
Herritt, we're going to wait until the track finishes.
Marcel Seeley, how you doing? Dwayne White, hey up, chap.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a
And
thing going on after that.
Herritt says that does not sound right, so I'm going to check it with the next track that we've got here, and then we're going to see if we can mark
Apologies
that.
if it didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Herritt. Sounded kind of okay here.
Yeah, it sounded lovely here, so it must be a connection coming out of the laptop and into that. Anyway, let's see what this is.
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, see now that to us here sounds okay. How does that sound to you?
Clean as the whistle here.
Yeah.
That, Zal, was Herritt.
Yeah.
Herritt Johannes Voss putting in something as the URL submitter. He does crazy stuff. Yeah, definitely check Herritt out. He's right up your alley. See
Yeah, I turned it up and said it was sounding shit. I just wanted to see if there's any difference in what it's doing.
Yeah, Herrick, we didn't give you any scores, man. I'm up there on an 8.
Again, it's core. So
Yeah.
I'm going to abstain because I always abstain. It goes straight off my head. But I like the intro, so. And I know how much work goes into it, so it's just really difficult for me to score.
Yeah, Jacob and Meldio is saying sound is good. Crispy now.
Oh, cool.
Maybe a little bit overdriven, I think. That might be why it's crispy. There we go. Is that better? Are we sorted now? We are driving it all quite hard.
Right, let me know where we are, people. I like this.
So, Cosmo Prolatar.
Yep.
Homo Juice.
Homo juice.
Deals.
Homo Deuce.
Yes.
Deuce.
Deals.
I thought it was juice.
You would think it was juice.
just
You're
what-
obsessed with juice.
I didn't have a pronunciation.
Homo deals.
Homo Deuce.
Every day's a school day.
So again, if you're going to do acid house or this sort of stuff, this like techno housey, acidy stuff, I like this. You see, it's got some proper chunk to it.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Proper warm the rig up for a pre-party stuff. This.
Yeah, everything in its place. Right,
It's very crispy, isn't it?
that is your 3 minutes. Do you think we should play Herrick's tune again? Because you said it sounded like dirt.
I think we probably should then.
Yeah,
Then
go
we
on
should.
Let's mark that one.
I'm giving that a good solid 7. Yeah, I really like that.
I've got to give it a 7.5. I liked it.
See, I'm going to drop down to a 6. It's not really my thing. Housey, old housey stuff's not really my thing.
It didn't sound
again,
housey
do it,
to me.
that's-
Well,
It
hey,
didn't sound housey to me.
No?
That was more that sort of...
techno.
It's right
Yeah,
bordering
it
on
was-
techno,
it was,
yeah.
It was right on the border, and it's got that hypnotic sort of sway to
Oh
it.
yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, I wouldn't
Okay.
have not danced to it. Again, it's all about setting and stuff. But yeah, for me.
But I would never describe that as house.
Oh really?
Yeah,
It's
just-
borderline house.
Haha.
Right.
Zoe says, yes please, to playing Herrick's track again.
Right, Harry, if you're on, man, tell us how this sounds. Or not.
If he presses play.
I expect it to come in every time I click it. I'm hoping Jim P is going to sort me out a little bit of software that the music can do it all on the spacebar. That'd be swish as fuck.
Eamon Kelly is watching. Hello, dude.
Of course, a quarter of an hour into the show.
It's really not my kind of thing, but I mean, oh, it's so solid,
I
like.
don't know, there's sort of like a sort of Balkan feel to it, almost like a sort of Russian feel to it. The intro.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
Sort of, I don't know, sort of Romanian folk song type sort of feel to it. Bit of drama.
Zoe says it does sound more cleared out. Excellent.
Good.
Gasm Wood has just joined us. Gaz, mate.
Gasm!
No,
I love
it's
it!
not Gasm. Gaz Wood, your track is in the thread. We will get to it. We are 15 minutes in and we've only done 2 tracks, so tonight's
how well it's
going
going.
well.
You can look at it another way. We're 15 minutes in and we're still on the first track. Does that count as the second technical problem?
Jeff Knight is watching. Hello, chap.
What's it sounding like now?
It looks good there. Our voices look good over it. That's about as much as I can. Zoe says it sounds better. Zoe, in fact, says yes, mate.
Yay, working. Alan Crawford.
Have I put some more bass in there, Jacob? Nuts. Nuts. Did you see Market, by the way?
Yeah.
I always abstain from core because it's just too short, you know what I mean? So
9 minutes, maybe?
8.
Yeah.
8.5. Listening to it again, yeah.
I can't even mark it technically because it's incredibly complicated and I don't know what isn't. Sorry, but I just abstain.
I'd be throwing shapes on a dance.
Oh,
Yeah, but what sort of shit?
that's serious, Terry.
Remember when he first put a track in and we were like, how the fuck do
Oh,
you dance
yeah.
to, you fella? You don't
vibrate.
Yeah, there we go, that's the one.
That's it.
Yeah, solid 8 for me on that one, Harriet. Lovely track. Sorry it sounded pooper when we played it the first time round, but there you go.
You just got your tune played twice on the review.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I did not do this.
Oh, SoundCloud's picking stuff itself. That's the... Yes.
That was another one of Harriet's tunes, I believe. Yeah, getting good marks over here. Roman saying terror. Paul Prendergast not liking that and giving it a 5.
There you go, no accounting for personal taste.
Sounds too high-end and tinny. We are having trouble with something this evening, then it is true. Let's try changing another cable.
Let's just
I did try
turn the top end down a little bit in the mid-range.
I did try whacking the bass up a bit. I'm going to try and get
Because it's sounding quite crispy here.
Yeah, it's sounding good here. Oh no, I can't do it in the box.
I think this one's actually got a bit of a crunch to it.
Right, well, we're stuck with the sound because all the cables are in this box and I haven't taken them out since I got back from Belgium.
Which is why almost we need a consistent theme song so we can always gauge the sound rather than listening to something different every time. And, you know what I mean?
That was the problem with the intro we've got at the moment. It's fuzzy. It's very fuzzy, so there's no clarity to be able to tell
nice,
what's
crisp,
going on.
Yeah, well-produced tune.
So somebody out there want to do that? Please feel free.
Yep.
Electric Swordfish. Saturn original mix and master. 8-minute track though. I'm gonna have to knock you on, I think, fella.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to go this way. Sorry, but not for me.
Zoe, a theme tune we need is something that it is not copyrightable in any way. If we've got any copyrightable material on the show, Facebook, YouTube, jump up on us and take it down again. Sounds trancey, Jacob. Yeah, sounds very goddamn trancey.
Which is nice.
Sounds like beef for Trancy.
Somebody says chill house. Yeah, it does sound.
Yeah, it's still house.
Really not my cup of tea.
I knew you were going to say that. Well done, though, you know, it's going to hit a 5 regardless, I think.
Whereas I like it, so do you know what I mean? Okay.
Roman's giving it an uplifting 9, Mound's giving it an 8.
It's something I've been listening to at home, listening to it in the car.
It's one of these, you know.
That's a reason to get a driving license, listening to music again. Like when I'm around the house, I tend not to listen to music.
Yes.
You know, when you're driving, it's for a reason to listen to music. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that crunch on the kick and that is
That, the cables, or that speaker.
yeah. But if that's actually the track, I'd have considered putting a cleaner, more bumpier kick in there and.
Oh, it's going to go to a break. Who is the original poster?
Euphoric. Very nice.
Music Dude Williams.
Oh yes, very well done. Jacob's giving it a 7.5, not my cup of tea. Sylvester gives it a 7.9.
Foul? Is that right? Goes nice with space. Go nice with space.
That might be a reference to Jim.
Go nice shot into space.
Someone says Cafe Del Mar. Not your thing then, Jim.
It's well done, and perhaps if I was in a different mood, I might score it higher, but I can't score it any less than a 5 because the production and everything was spot on.
Yeah.
And the way it was put together was meticulous. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Good word.
It's got to be a 7.5 for me. I liked it. Uplifting.
So even though I didn't like it,
absolutely.
Where were you? 6? 5.
5.
Oh
yeah.
God, Jesus, 5. I went up it to a 6.
Jim, 5 means I don't like it, but the production was
I
excellent.
couldn't argue with the
mate.
production and the content and everything else, and
It was
progression, and even though it was a
did
long,
well.
long tune, it actually went somewhere and
Nice build up.
build on a theme, but still went somewhere. He took that theme quite a long way, but I'd have perhaps condensed it down, you know me. Quick hit, bang, bang, bang.
So, as you may know, this is the ass end of the thread that we couldn't get done last week because 50 is just too much.
Yep.
50 is just too
not
much.
doable.
It's not doable.
Well, we could give you 30 seconds a piece or something.
That'd be about it.
You'd never get into the tracks. So, back to weekly, depending on how many we get in the
Trancy
submission
but
thread.
dirty.
Yeah, it's quite strange.
What's that?
Trancy but dirty.
I'm not quite sure whether
He hasn't given it. Oh, it's Graham Lee. 303 meditates.
I don't know what kind of meditation you'd be doing to this.
Staring at pretty colours.
It's not a pretty picture though, is it? This isn't a beautiful painting. This is quite dirty and dark.
It is dirty and dark. Zoe, how was Belgium? Belgium was long. We spent 13 hours in the car there and about the same on the way back. But the party was amazing. The people were great. People were absolutely awesome.
Everything in the right place.
Jacob, no, I don't think my mum's ever going to produce a track. I keep asking her to sit in on the URL, but she keeps saying no.
Ah, that would be funny.
This is what I said.
Yeah.
Like literally, when David Blackwell was ill, and I'm like, Mum, do you want to do it with me? She was like, my first port of call, me and you. But no. Alan Courts has just joined us, and Alan Crawford has given it 7 cats.
Yeah, I actually quite like this. Yeah, that's what I like, I think. I think Weird Monkey's going, yeah, I see where you're coming from, fella.
It's definitely dirty.
See, if that had been clean, I'd have had no interest in that whatsoever. But the fact that it's a little bit dark and dirty.
7 depends on mood.
Yeah, I think I'm sort of agreeing with that, yeah. I'm in the mood for some sort of dark, dirty stuff, so yeah, it's quite catching me, so we're careful not to overscore it and then listen to it another day and go, why did I give that a... I don't know, I want to give it an 8 though, because that's just like...
7.
I think I'm going to go with my gut
I'm
instinct.
going to go for a 7 simply because it's less than the last one. The last one was really euphoric. That one, it didn't progress as much.
No.
I'm not sure.
It
sure
got
where
dirty,
it was going.
and that was what it did.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's got this. It's
What's
a
wrong with that?
No.
That's a plus. That's a positive.
Yeah, it got dirty. It did what it did, and yeah, where did I give that a 7? Did I give that a 7?
Yeah, we both gave it a 7.
Yeah, and you were.
I gave it an 8. I'm probably going to give that another listen.
Oh, excellent. Got the scavenger's ears. Okay, so you heard his track at the beginning of the show. You're about to hear another one of his tracks. Oh, we may have a visitor.
We may have a visitor. Oh right, so this is Charlie's actual entry.
Yeah.
As opposed to just
Digital
something we
synapses
pinched as a
error.
theme tune. Huh?
Digital synapsis error.
Apparently synthwave, dark wave, retro wave.
And the video goes superbly with it.
Kind of slip in somewhere. We shall give you a
Howdy. Let's all shift along. I got room to move. I just need to get myself off all the microphone cables. And we're
Did you get
away.
the microphone? It was on the seat. That one, you've got a hangover you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's sort of,
Yeah, proper posh outfit.
Somebody made the effort.
Huh?
Somebody made the effort.
You see, I like this. I mean, I quite like synthwaves, but it doesn't really sort of do much for me.
Charlie, though.
But this, yeah.
Well, dark wave.
I like it.
Right. I'm Jim.
We'll do introductions.
Yeah, I'm sat right next to someone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna introduce myself.
I'm crap at timing.
Right, Charlie, I really don't like it, but that is fat, mate.
I'm surprised.
That is fat.
Don't like it at all.
It's really not my cup of tea. I mean, it's not like I dislike it. Ooh. Oh, having said that, but mate, that is so fat.
No, I really like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Charlie proving he can turn his hand to just about everything.
Anything, yeah.
Another one of Charlie's tracks that you can play in a techno set, you can play in a psytrance set. You know what I mean? It's would fit in the right side. It crosses a load of genres.
It's production though, it's just something else. All of his stuff has got his sound.
Yes.
I like he puts his own stamp on it. Every track's got its own character. Or he does a bunch of them together that all have...
Oh God. Zoe says 5.5.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Oh yeah, no, she likes music tougher, doesn't she?
Yes, I like techcore.
Actually,
It is a bit soft for me, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying, it's really not my cup of tea, but I mean...
not raving. I like that.
that's very true.
If you're going to do a fat epic synth, do a fat epic synth, don't fuck about.
That's what he's done.
Yeah, that is a fat epic synth.
Yeah, it is.
It's proper epic.
Right, we'll get out of the break then, Charlie, and do some scores.
I know you
And
like
do some
this.
introductions.
Yeah. You are much more a trance bunny than I am, so that's not surprising. Don't have to apologise. World would be a boring place if we all like the same things.
This is true. True that.
True that.
Yeah.
It's easy to go to clubs though. Can you damn well what you were getting?
I wouldn't be able to argue with you about music anymore.
No!
That'd be terrible. We couldn't take over the whole after party with a rant about...
That's true.
Oh,
Big shade.
Oh!
I was going to say, he could have thumped a bit there, Charlie, and then he took it on the weird course.
Yeah.
Right,
Is that actually slowing down, or is that just an auditory effect? I think it's just an effect of the way he's delayed the bass coming down as well, and I think it makes the whole thing sound like it's clever. Very clever.
Right, give us some scores, Jim.
I can't give it any less than a 7.
Oh my God.
I can't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't like it. You know, I just don't like that sort of music. But I still can't score it any less than a 7 because it's not just magically produced and really, really cleverly put together. But
It's Charlie.
yeah, it took me on a journey and stuff, and actually had something that I wouldn't have walked away from a dance floor with that on it.
Not at all. Linz?
It's got to be an 8.5 from me.
Okay.
It could almost be higher, but I've got to leave a bit of room for the ones I really like.
So true.
Really, really like. I mean, I like that a lot, but you know, there's going to be stuff later on that I'm going to go. Oh
Is
my God.
much better, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Right, now, will the URL viewers please give a warm welcome to Jessica?
Hiya.
She runs a night that is called...
Electronica.
When is it?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, so we're going to be plugging this away for a bit. Did you bring some tracks?
I did. I brought a USB with all of our... So the night's called Electronica, but our group is MBGA, which stands for Make Break Call Gay Again. I'm trying to find the USB now, because all I've brought, we have got some like headliners playing tomorrow night, but what I've just brought is crew tracks.
Yeah,
so it's
cool.
our own DJs, our own producers. If I can find the sodding USB.
Does this count as technical problem number 3?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if my handbag is a technical problem.
Yeah, but it's traditional. We have to have 3 technical problems on every single URL, you see, so we try and get them over and done with as quickly as possible.
Brilliant, then
And
yeah,
it runs
definitely.
really smoothly.
Not being able to find that quickly was a technical problem.
There we go, you see.
Zal says you got a cute bag.
And where is it?
It's at the Stag and Hounds, and
And
it's
go on.
from 7 o'clock until, well, It's supposed the official closing time is midnight, but because they're letting us take over the whole pub and have one floor of Gabba and one floor of Breakcore, we're getting special treatment tomorrow night, so there will be a lock-in from midnight, but obviously we can't let any more people in at that point.
Fourth night, fifth night?
This is the 8th one we've done. We've been going since May, and we've done one a month, but then we've doubled up this month because all of us want Christmas off.
Yeah. This night is getting bigger and bigger each time.
With you on that.
I believe last one was a sellout. You had,
not last one. The one before that, yeah, completely sold out.
Yeah.
We only do tickets on the door as well, and it's on a Wednesday night, so we're amazed it came together so well. But it's been so much fun to do. Yeah. It's just a group of wrong-uns and miscreants who just really like breakcore and happen to have Wednesday nights free. So
crazy night to do it on, and I'm most impressed that you are packing this place out and you're getting a little following for yourself. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, we will play some tracks in a bit for you, but give us some scores on that last track.
So it really wasn't my cup of tea, but I've got to agree the production was amazing. It's hard because it's not something I'd actually listen to just chit.
You can break scores if you want. This is your first time on air.
I'd go with a 6 because the production was that good, but it's not something. Yeah, definitely.
Safe 6,
okay, sit middle of the road with this one.
Terry Oxby is online. About time too, dude. Sorry, is late. He says.
So I'm trying to think which one might be best first. If you want to play one from the
I'm gonna go through. I've got to load them onto YouTube, iTunes. So I'm gonna play somebody's track first, and then we'll get onto that.
Amazing.
I've got to drop out.
You got to drop out.
It's not surprising. I've got a crap signal here.
Okay. Very quiet track.
It might just be the intro. I had a feeling that was going to happen then. Turn it down. Turn it down. It burns. A flippy floppy one.
Yeah.
It's got like a really early 90s feel to it.
Really. Yeah. It's all hardware, I believe.
It's ravey. Homage to the old rave lines.
It's like a little clinking noise. It's brilliant. It's like.
Very crispy. Do you know what I mean? Like punch. Yeah, it's quite punch, not much in the way. Bottom there at the minute.
I wasn't expecting
Why did that?
No.
I mean, it's interesting though.
Yeah. This is Gaz Wood. It says, "Where's the bass?" Oh, hello.
Nice trick, that.
It was really lacking something until that kicked in, eh?
Yeah. I wasn't sure where it was going, to be honest.
Yep, same here. I was like, shit, this is going to be like a 4
getting
or
tricked.
5.
But I was about to say, I have a feeling something different's coming.
You're not liking that?
No. Well, it was used as a trick to bring that in.
It's cute. It's like a reference to Happy Hardcore or something.
I kind of recognise that tune. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with yourself, Al. Then she said, then it went cute. Ooh, then it went cute. Yeah, I'm not too good with cute, I've got to be honest.
Cute's nice as a counterpoint. If you just bring it in for a little bit.
If it's just to trick people into thinking they're getting something nice and then whack them in the face with something really heavy, then yeah.
I suppose it depends on where you hear it. Like
setting.
Yeah. I can carry it now because it's quite amusing, but maybe in the middle of the dance I might be like, hang on. What?
Yeah. Well, having said that, I've heard DJs come on and play sort of things like that at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
At really heavy techno nights, they'll come just play something really stupid and everyone will twat about for about
Yeah.
15, well, they play a selection of really stupid stuff, but it's usually then back into the heavy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like some ridiculous cheese for like an hour first thing in the morning. But, you know, that's as long as most people can take it.
Well, I'm going to give you like a 9 for the bass line and like a 7 for the overall track. Might be a bit tough, but that's where I am.
I'm going to balance out and just say that it would have scored higher without the cutie carrying on, so a 5.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to go 6.5, which is low for me because I didn't quite understand what it was trying to do.
Where it was going.
Again, production was excellent. It made me smile, but yeah, I didn't quite get it, if you know what I mean.
I'd go for a 7. I really quite enjoyed it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd definitely listen to it all the way through and see where it went further on.
Mixed bag. Like I said, I'm getting
that's fair.
comments
I've
coming in so slow, so I'm really sorry, people, if I've missed your comments. On to the next, Kevin Lane. Trying to refresh, but it ain't having it. Probably because we've got 1,000,001 devices going on. Ooh. Cloud, changing perspectives on SoundCloud.
Changing perception.
You read them out, I'll play them.
Let's see if I can get back onto this video and answer some comments. More trance. It's been a real trancey one.
Again, this is what people are putting in.
Faster though. Nice pace.
I'll let you score this one. I'll sit out because I'm beginning to struggle with the whole trance thing.
Yeah, but it's got quite a sci feel to it.
Very side feel to it.
There's the side trance.
Yeah, production on that. It's ridiculous.
It's a bit weird. I like it's tripping over itself.
Which a lot of psytrance does.
Yeah.
I find a little bit annoying sometimes because it's like the drop doesn't come when you expect it to. Do you know what I mean? The beat doesn't break when you expect it to. And this is doing exactly that. It's a little bit glitchy. Love all the sounds. A little bit too clever for its own good.
Yeah. All truth and no substance.
Yeah. I'd like it to be a little bit more consistent.
It kind of is.
This is probably better than, I'm not a fan of side trance, so this is probably better than most I've heard, just because of the glitchiness.
Yeah.
It's making it a bit more interesting to my ear.
Quite a few people have said this.
Really?
Yeah, and it's what I don't like about psytrance. It's weird.
Okay.
But I tend to like the sort of harder psytrance that you, well, describe it as squat park psytrance. It's very close to techno, to be honest.
Alan Crawford says
this
done still out of time.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not. It's
you're
really
loving it,
tight. No, I'm not. I'm just listening to it and going, it is really clever. It's really clever programming doing that, but it becomes a bit like when it's just constantly done like that. It becomes a bit like a one-trick pony. It's like,
Yeah, when it's just that over and
yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah,
Full-on psytrance is very much one-trick pony.
yeah, yeah.
But there's a lot of people who absolutely adore it, and I find it a bit dull.
Yeah.
But again,
So, I mean,
that's
this-
what we said before, not everyone can like the same music.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be a
yeah.
really boring night out.
Yeah, that's
It's,
so true.
it's got more consistency now.
Yes.
Yeah, the glitchiness is going, definitely.
Now I'm happier.
Or at least on the kick.
Back to my microphone. Now I'm happier.
Right, it looks like it's live. It is a 7-minute track, so we've had a good chunk of it. Let's see what
Yeah,
it
let's
sounds
have
like.
So your eyes are cool.
Get the feeling this might be another track entirely.
But, yeah. Yeah, it's another track, isn't it?
It does sound like it's another track. I reckon it's live and there's two tracks out of it. Well, we'll mark the first one. I've got to say, I didn't like the glitch. I did not like the glitch.
I'm going to leave this one to you.
It would be an 8.5 if it wasn't for the glitchy start, which meant that I didn't quite know where it was going
Get
and
into
I
it.
couldn't get into it. Once it started going for me, it was better. So I'm going to give it an 8, simply because I like that sort of thing, but the glitchiness put me off. It would have been an 8.5 otherwise.
Just, no.
It would have been a 4 without the glitchiness. I just can't deal with repetitive psytrance. It's just not my jam. So I'd probably give it a 6 because I was really quite intrigued. I've never heard psytrance do that before.
Okay.
But the production was good though.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And the programming was clever.
Then it's a 5. Yeah, it's possibly my lowest score of the evening.
I'm just struggling with the trance thing now. It's just been too many in a row.
Believe this is one of your tracks.
Okay, which one is it?
Ripping Apart Demons with Fists.
So this is Hurt Deer.
Okay.
Yeah, really good DJ and
Playing
really
tomorrow?
amazing producer. Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. He's also part of one of the tracks on here is by Crest, which is him and another one of our DJs, Insert Gore, working together with a completely different style of music. But Hurt Deer does lots of different styles of tracks, and yeah, this is one of my favourites of his.
Get the feeling it's going to go crazy.
It's probably one of the least crazy I brought with me.
Oh, really?
Least hectic, maybe.
It's just the
still
first one
good.
that... Oh, okay. Okay. That's not what I expected at all. I was expecting crazy.
Yeah, Hurt Deer does a lot of half-timey stuff.
Okay.
I'm really into for like, different settings. He plays at our nights. He tends to play a lot faster stuff.
Good, good.
But I thought I'd bring something that was like a real good example of his
What he does,
music.
yeah. Excellent. Exclusive to the URL, I believe. What was his name? Hurt Deer.
Hurt Deer, yeah.
Hurt Deer.
He's got a big following. He plays a lot of festivals.
From Bristol?
Yeah. I think he's from Bristol originally. No, he's not. He's from Belgium originally. He's going to be mad at me if he sees that. He's from Belgium originally, but he's been in Bristol a while.
Okay.
He's part of Hamchild and plays for them regularly. Sorry, Slugwife are part of Hamchild. Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah.
A really good guy and a great producer.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
And yeah, I did check with them all before I brought the music. None of them are signed. None of them have a label, so they can still fit in the correct categorization.
Well, technically, we're running a competition to get signed.
Right, okay.
So if they want to check anything into that, please feel free.
Cool. They just all told me to bring my favourite of their tracks, so that's what I've done.
That's
But technically, we don't have to mark these.
But we're going
Feel
to.
free to. Definitely mark them. I'm interested in input.
This is Angry Giant Robot music, this is.
Yeah, I think
real
it's like
stomp and sort of techno feel. Technology feels good.
Yeah.
Daz Shadforth agrees with you there. Robot Orgy, 8 out of 10.
Brilliant.
9 proper dubstep cats.
I was getting good feedback. It's well produced.
Well, brilliant. He's really, really
stuff.
talented. Let's see if I can get a stream on my
Oh.
phone as well.
Not quite where I expected it to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is just pure filth. I like that grit over the top of everything there.
Jacob Dobecki gives it 9 Brexits. Andrew Coogan's in the house and gives it a 9. That's a good track. Oh, so
I'm
he's
gonna
giving
let
it a 9.
I'm giving up on the video thing, I'm afraid, people. Sorry, but
I've got to give it
Hey.
8 Angry Robots to me.
Yeah, it's a good track. I think I'm going to go hard 7. I'm hard to please tonight.
Oh.
Hard 7.
oh, Weird Monkey's going all out on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tune of the night so far for Weird Monkey.
Tune of the night so far.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. Thank you very much for bringing that along.
Because of that drop, that noise. Listen to that. That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. All right, okay. I'll give you, all right,
Sorry,
I'll
but
give you
that is just. How on earth can you still all hear all that with that noise going on?
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
Do you know what you used to make it?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure if he's Ableton or Logic. Probably one of those two.
Is it computer based? Is he?
Cool. Yeah, we like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing.
That got big thumbs up.
Yeah, I noticed. All the comments are going off.
I will try and pick another one out, but I'm having trouble trying to find it within my iTunes.
It's fine. I can give you names to search by. That might be
That
able
would
to
probably
find
be
it.
good. Let me just have a quick look whilst this track's playing.
Sure.
This is a live track from Gary Baxter. Gary Baxter is an actor. He's been getting some parts in some films recently, which is great to see. He's also got the SH32, which I have as well. He's got a DX7, and I've kind of got one, but it's smaller. Some sort of sample pad, a microbrew, and I'm not too sure what that is. It's a very quiet track. So I'll give it a bit of volume.
Oh.
Sounds a bit I don't think it's through an iRig. And if that's the SH32, I understand his pain because it's such an aggressive little box. You turn the filter on and it just screams at you. I hate it sometimes.
That?
I've managed to do it without it kicking in and interrupting. 6-minute track, gonna have to knock you on, and I'm gonna have to say you might need an iRig. Yeah. Quality that's coming through is through speakers, I believe. Yeah. Don't think it's fair to mark a jam that's compromised that much, in my eyes. All sounds good, but it's muddy and, you know, it's off the speaker phone.
Yeah, if the quality of the sound bit was better, this would be a really clean little track.
Yeah,
but there's quite a lot of clipping going on there.
Mud and fuzz. And you can see he's playing it, you know, it's all going well. So I might abstain from marking it. You looked at me in horror there, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not really kind of digging it. I mean, I appreciate the live and the fact that he's playing it and stuff, but it's really not my kind of thing.
No, I didn't think it was going to be your thing. Yeah, Zoe says it doesn't sound right. No, not at all. Daz is giving it a 6. Yeah, Gary, invest in an iRig too. You're getting parts in movies now. Invest in an iRig too. So, if anybody else wants to mark that, feel free.
Again, I'm going to abstain from it because
I
couldn't hear it cleanly enough to quite understand it.
Yeah. It was too muddy.
Yeah.
Mandy's milk, fella, Mandy's milk. We don't pull that out very often. Okay.
But I want to hear more. But I want to hear it cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it cleaner.
Yeah.
It sounded like it had real potential.
Yeah.
It's just a shame about the quality.
Yeah, we couldn't hear whether there was bass under that or what was really going on. The highs were quite high in it. Okay, so this is Rust 404. That's
Martin Boric.
No, it's Jim Prendergast, isn't it?
You had to, you couldn't resist it. And you said his name wrong.
Always do.
Always do.
Traditional.
Very nice.
Nice shuffle.
Do you know what he uses to write this?
Pump up the jam, pump it up. Right, your feet out, stop it.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Jim's remix
It is so nice. Oh, I'd have to mash it up, I'd have to bootleg it, I wouldn't be able to resist myself. It's so nice, hit the nail on the head.
It's been a while since you've had anything in from Mark, sure it has.
Oh, that's spot on. That's well cheered me up. It's my first chuckle of the night.
Like a slightly bigger kick.
Big life. I just so many tracks, all in there, they're all in there if you're listening to it. It is a mega mix, that's what I'm saying. This is like a mega mix of all everyone's favourite tracks in the 90s. Who were into the sort of more darker and chunkier stuff.
I see what you're saying.
This is proper.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's proper cheered me up.
Get it. Dan
I'm
Crowley,
going to go
good evening.
digging through all my old favourite tunes when I was a kid now.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Jim. I understand what you're saying, mate.
Yeah.
I like that bit.
I like the whole thing. Proper, mate.
Bigger kick and then
Good work. No, it's
7.5.
proper. It wouldn't. That's what's giving it that sound. That's why it sounds like that.
I'd still like a bigger kick. I'm warming to it.
And that's quite chunky, mate. There's quite a lot of sub on that.
Alright, point taken. Hang on, man.
It's very crispy. And a lot of the music was back then. That was the style. That was the newfound thing. Was all that twinkly top end and crispy hi-hats.
got drum boxes.
What's your market?
Oh, solid 9, mate.
Oh my god.
Solid
Jesus
9.
Christ.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only going to go for a 7. It didn't quite get me. There were some really nice bits in there, but I just didn't. I'm not feeling it.
I was really glad he didn't drop a hook in there. Yeah, like a constant running vocal sample or something like that. I'm really glad he didn't.
I was looking for one.
I'm really glad he didn't.
Leave the vocal out on that one. Yeah, I give it an 8. It would be more if it had like just that little bit more kick, that little bit more punch to the bass as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good. Really like the synths.
Yeah, 7.5 from me. Good work, fella. Do a mega mix. Honestly, stick as many 80s vocals as you can over it and stick it into the review next time. That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Like a power ballad version.
Give it to Tiny Bites.
Yes, give it to Tiny
Give
Bites.
it to Tiny Bites.
Okay, Day Shift is the enemy, 157.
Yeah, so this is one of the other DJs in our crew. His name is Insert Gore in square brackets, because that's what he wrote when he said, I need to come up with a DJ name. Wrote Insert Gore, put it in square brackets. And that's how his DJ name is stuck, yeah. So Insert Gore, he's the other half of Crest, the pairing up that I briefly mentioned before. And this is, if you were looking for hectic, this is going to get hectic.
Okay.
I'm loving that groove.
Very, very low and moody at the moment.
Beautiful.
He does make very moody core, really moody core.
Moody core.
If that can be its own subgenre, then that's definitely his one.
This is being stalked by a serial killer.
Like Jim's painting pictures, this isn't usually Lindsay's job. I think we need some more volume on that.
Ooh.
Heavy.
This is one that only would score with murders.
We're scoring this one in murders. Okay. Oh. Jimmy looks scared.
That's pretty grim.
In a good way?
Yeah. It's still coherent. A lot of breakcore is leaving coherency behind
Yes.
as it progresses. This is still coherent. This has still got things to hook into. But it's what he's doing with all the background noises at the same time. So he's not just cutting the drums. He's cutting all the background noises separately. So they're making... Yeah?
It's like the layers build rather than conflict with each other.
Yes.
Like it's got that level of hecticness that you need in really good breakcore, but it's still, like you say, coherent is the word.
Musical.
Yeah.
It's certainly the most coherent breakable one you've got.
Oh my god, Peter's giving it a 10.
Who?
Peter's giving it a 10.
Right.
Oh, Jacob's giving it a 10 as well. 10 dancing Theresa Mays. Trouble, please.
I think the production needs a little bit of work, but it's a good tune, but I'm not sure I'm on a 10.
No, it's not a 10 for me.
It just needs a bit of production work to sort of... Because there's quite a lot of low-end stuff going on there.
Like a lot of artists, he has said to me, you know, when I said I'm going to take Day Shift to the Enemy, he said, yeah, that's probably the one I'm closest to happy with, closest to actually finish with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Lush.
He's probably still polishing it at home.
We're always polishing, and then finish up.
I have to draw a line at a certain point, and then unless someone wants to release it, and then I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? I've got to go back and master like 3 tunes that I wrote separately and try and make them sound coherent, and it's like, it's the worst kind of thing to have to do. But because I never know what people are going to pick when I send stuff, it's pointless. Sort of, I tend to just do each tune as a single thing.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Try and not keep returning to it.
Yeah. And that means the production and the mastering are done as a single track. Which means if then someone wants to release it with a couple of others, I have to go back and undo all that work. And
Anybody want to turn it off?
Spin it forward then.
Oh, wait, we've got a minute left.
Yeah, it's not a mega long track at all.
Love the sirens. I think sirens work well in everything.
I don't know if he sampled them directly.
I like the way it's
I
got
do know
to
he
this
played
point.
his own bass lines on guitar.
By changing every sort of 32 bars and 16 bars and then 32 bars, and it's just gradually got to this point where you've got this almost half-speed thing going on. I don't know if you've noticed all the changes that have been going on with the general pattern.
Yeah.
It's really clever, really clever.
Yeah, I liked it.
Kept interest.
Well, you know how I feel about anything with the word core at the end of it?
So go on then.
That's actually the most accessible
Core, yeah.
genre that I've ever heard. That was actually really clever.
Oh, rest assured,
I'm still not going to mark it
nice.
because
Excellent.
I'm not.
Yeah, probably the next one.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh God, I
to
can't
be
come
able to
tomorrow
sort
night.
of
I've got a
criticise
studio
it in any
night. Got a
way,
friend
but
coming over, so
I could listen to that.
probably next week then. If
Not
you
for
no,
long,
you're not.
but I could listen to it.
The next one will be
Do
in
you
the
know
new
what I
year.
mean? Whereas
Right.
most
It'll be-
core, it's
just
just
grab
like,
the Facebook
okay,
page.
I'm being
Yeah.
mugged.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I like
That's
that
the sort
one
of
a lot.
stuff you're playing. Yes.
Musical, very. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, very
I can
musical.
see why you're kicking off.
Yeah,
Very-
everyone's enjoying it.
7.5 liked it.
I'm gonna go a solid 8 on that one. Yeah.
Scores from you, or do you even need
I mean,
to?
yeah, it's definitely a 10 from me. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's one of my favourite tracks. Like,
So glad you said that.
Okay, this is Mark Bejan. This guy played at the Red Lion going back last July, August, when was it? A while back now. He's also played for De Liba. This is all live. He's got a Tans bar and some pedals and a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
he's
to
got
drink
some
in
good
here?
kit. There isn't anything to drink here, but if you
There's
want
a
to take
Newcastle
over
Brown
the
Ale
show,
there. What do you mean there's
I'll go
nothing
make
to
some
drink
teas
here?
and coffees.
There's a Newcastle Brown Ale
You
there.
want the Nuki?
I'll drink the
You
Nuki.
can drink. Does anybody else want a drink?
I'm
okay
okay
with
with
that.
that.
Coffee?
Yeah. Okay, I'll have a coffee.
Yeah. Alright, well you guys talk about this track.
How long is it?
Want to bring some water up?
Yeah, we'll do.
Nice one.
How'd you take it?
black one sugar.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
talk about the
lovely
track. Let's
little
just have
spot.
some dead air, shall we, and listen to the music. What do you people say? Shall I nick his seat as well?
It looks like you're in charge.
Yeah. Jimmy's taking over. Clown crew. Who ever heard of that? We're scavengers now. We're all scavengers.
I was waiting for the beat.
Yeah, I was waiting for something to kick in there. Oh, Mark's getting no bass sat here at all.
You've got to sort of.
Yeah, you've got to duck down to get bass off this speaker here, so
It really needs to be higher, doesn't it?
he really needs a proper stereo.
Yeah. We need a proper studio.
It just needs a proper stereo. A nice one, not an over fancy thing, just a nice pair of speakers and a nice amp.
Yeah, that's all you need.
It's the best, it's the closest you're going to get to the natural listening environment mixed of what
Yeah,
your
it's
music's going to get heard in.
I'll see what I can come up with.
Representative production, there's a lot to be said for it.
It's something that I might be able to come up with anyway.
It's a bit different if your stuff's going on vinyl. So what we're saying, people?
It's very chill. Like,
Yeah,
very
we're
chill.
it's, I'd still call it techno. I mean, it's unfortunate the sound's not actually that great on it, because if I'm listening closely, there's quite a lot of there are hi-hats and other percussion and stuff going on in there. It's just,
Quite buried.
yeah, it's a very, seems like that it's a very narrow bandwidth recording with not much top end and not much bottom on it.
Yeah.
Although there's some bottom coming in now.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a builder.
I quite like it. I quite like a bit of minimal tech. Sort of stuff I listen to at home.
Yeah, it's definitely like
Yeah,
just like.
Because I like Auteca and I like Fortet, Plaid, all of that sort of
Yeah, minimal.
stuff. Yeah, it's as long as it's clever, as long as it goes places, takes you on journeys.
Here we go. Building up now.
It's gonna have to be done. I haven't had Nuki Brown for years. It's been sat there looking at me. In fact, it was sat there looking at me last week while I had lager.
Yeah,
God,
there's some
Jesus.
nice little synthy bits going on in the background. I'd like to hear it clearer. I'd like to hear it louder.
Yeah, I'd quite like to hear this louder, actually.
I really like what he's doing with that singular note that he's modulating through so many like frequencies and like pitch levels, so it's actually just changing so much. It's going from like being the rhythm to being the bass line. Like it just seems
Right.
like it's quite seamless.
Yeah.
That's some deep stuff going on underneath that, when that's at the bottom.
Again, we can do with the sub.
It's very,
say it because it's not trance, but it's got that early sort of platypus.
Yeah.
It's just a shame about the production and, or I don't know if you'd call it production, the recording. Because this sounds like it might be a recording issue.
Yeah, maybe. Like you say, it's just not picking up on
Yeah.
your end. And
It's either that or it's almost too
We're
subtle
saying
for
if we
its
had
own
enough of
good.
that one now, people, I think we have. So I'm going to have to stop you there, but it's good work for me. I think the production needed quite a lot of help. All the top end was pretty much lost, mate, which was a shame because you put a lot of work into it, and I liked the general
Thank you very much, Mark.
rolling, evolving thing.
It was almost too subtle for its own good for my tests.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what we're trying to say here.
How was Jim at presenting?
Terrible.
I can't mark that track. If we all mark that track,
Pretty much.
I'm gonna give it a 6. I'd have liked to have heard it a better recording of it, so I could hear all the top end and stuff.
Was it not I-rigged?
It was quite muddy. I don't know if it was or whether it was his mix or.
Yeah, we can't decide whether it was actually like that because it was just too subtle for its own good, or whether it was the mix.
That's what you were saying as you came in.
Yeah.
As I came in.
So you know.
Anyway,
I'm going to go with 6, like Jim, for that one. I'm afraid.
screw it. I'll give it a 6 as well. I didn't hear it, but
I was going to go for 7, but I don't want to be the odd one out, so.
okay. Orlando Doom, Death at the Cemetery Gates. Oh Jesus, on it.
Yeah, we had to turn that last one up a little bit. So.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it wasn't I-rigged up then.
Yeah, it didn't sound like iRig.
Please, people, if you're going to submit stuff into the thing, make sure that it is. Have I done with my coffee? Oh, there it is. Make sure it's of good, decent quality so that we can actually mark it. We're here to mark music. We can't. It's like taking a recording of a concert and saying, "Listen, isn't it great?" Well, there you go.
So much, yeah.
You missed Herritt's track earlier. The first one tonight. You'll love it.
Yeah, you like Herritt. Yeah. Splitter core.
Oh, hello.
That's why it says Cemetery Gates.
Yeah, that's my terror, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to give it a 10.
Leading that way track of the night, it's got your interest straight away. It's got his finger out and everything.
I've adopted the Jimmy Scavenger role. You do this a lot, Jim.
I did, I fucked my wrist up, but it'll teach me to be a hero and stop someone falling down the stairs.
It's only 2 minutes long. It's only 2 minutes long.
It's because it's so fast.
Yeah.
You put it on for 5 minutes, it's going to get really repetitive. Oh, this would go down a storm tomorrow night.
Hey?
This would go down a storm tomorrow night.
Did you hear that?
Orlando Doom. Who is the guy?
I'm going to make a note of that.
Matteo, go on then.
Chiarenza. Yeah. Matteo Chiarenza.
Sadly, I get the feeling he is not in this country.
Still send stuff back and forth.
Our first night had Toe Cutter headlining, and he's from Australia.
No
Whoa.
Yeah, he was on a European tour, and we got him in for our first one on a Wednesday night in a pub in Bristol.
No
Wicked.
way.
So yeah,
That's
distance is not an issue.
Toe Cutter.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
really
name as
old
well.
school breakcore. He's brilliant. He ended up sampling the noise of a balloon, like squeezing a balloon, whilst shining strobes in people's faces and going completely nuts, and kind of set the tone for the night ever since. So we've always tried to up the ante.
Can you see why this night is kicking off? You know, get your asses down there. Stag and Hound tomorrow.
Stag and Hound tomorrow.
Stag and
7
Hound
till
tomorrow.
12.
7 till 12. Get your asses out on a Wednesday. What else you got to do on a Wednesday night?
Exactly.
You know. Anyway, scores for that last one. I like that. I want to give it a 10, but unfortunately it's going to be a 9. I didn't like the ass end of it.
I'm on a solid 8 for it.
I'm abstaining because it's core.
Oh,
But-
look, I'm surprised.
I really liked the Pantera.
I think that's its hook.
I love the creepiness, love the weirdness of it. It's a 9.5 from me.
Ah,
Brilliant.
good scores on that track. Good scores.
Yes, mate. Good work.
Right, where are we?
Oh,
Have you,
Diego Conde.
you know this guy?
He's doing quite well. He's just played at Acid Punk Royale.
Oh, right.
Oh, nice.
Got some good releases going on at the moment. Yeah, I've been liking. He's been posting some stuff to Scavenger Techno. It's been quite cool. Yeah, he's a proper techno dude.
7-minute long track. Cheers, fella.
Becoming a bit of a legend in his own right.
I am missing comments again.
Give him a flick on. Give him a flick on.
All those
Try and
comments
get to the meat of it.
Oops.
Oh, sorry people. Yeah, I was going to say earlier, like we're just not getting any comments through. I didn't realise we could actually scroll because it's posh and it's a laptop. I'm usually on my phone.
Well, my other phone's died and I used this phone to record with, so sorry.
But you can read each other's comments.
Yeah, you can read it. Well, I thought that was. I thought that was the plan. I thought like they read them, we introduced, and I thought that was the way it went.
That's it. But occasionally,
Let's give the fella a flick on. Give the fella a flick on. Let's get to the meat of this.
Oh! I think Jim's secretly got a little bit of a thing for this techno track.
Huh? Yeah.
Flick on a bit. Flick on a bit. Get into the meat of it. Get into the meat of it.
Yeah, because I knew it was coming.
Jessica Atto has just joined us.
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh the list so I can see the comments.
Yeah, this would have me down at the front straight away.
Again, it's got that hypnoticness, not quite as pacey as yours, Jim.
I don't know, I do quite a lot of stuff at this sort of speed, 135, 140, what's this, 135 I reckon.
Something along those lines.
Yours tends to look a little bit more
Yeah.
This is more. They both have their appeal.
There's such a lot of sub under that as well. It's humming, that is. Nice work, Diego.
Jacob Dobecki's giving it a 9.5. Zoe's only giving it a 6.
Who?
Zoe.
Yeah, you're not particularly a techno fan either, are you, Zoe?
She's more of a core fan.
Yeah, you're a core.
She's coming tomorrow night.
She's in Liverpool.
Still come down.
It's well worth it.
She is going to be down Bristol way, she said at some point.
She might be down Bristol way,
Yeah.
We haven't had a lot of techno in tonight.
Oh, this is dark as.
It's like the break's been too long.
That's beautiful though.
It's nice. I hope it winds a bit annoying.
That's what I was saying, that's beautiful.
But only because it reminds me of my tinnitus.
Yeah, there's definitely elements of that.
Yeah, nice work, mate. Nice work.
Feel it, Jim, sounds like you're loving this track. Give it some marks.
Yeah, that's a solid 9 from me.
My good God.
Yeah.
Solid 8 for me.
Yeah?
7.5.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to go with a 7. I liked it. I didn't love it. It sounded really good, but like you say, it sounded like tinnitus.
Yeah.
You like that, did you?
Yeah. I like a bit of that.
Okay, I believe Jacob Delbecchi is online. This
Break
is his
that
track.
machine.
Never know what to expect from Jacob.
Just does what he wants.
Yeah.
But whatever he does, he always does it.
I already like this a lot.
I've heard this and I've already told him that it's proper porn music. That is just, yeah.
Apparently, Jacob is working on his version of the Prodigy remix. So that's going to be his next one in. Oh. Not so keen, Jacob.
What?
Yeah, not so keen.
Oh, that's just...
Oh. Terry Oxby is not liking it. Oh, pants down track. Okay, right.
Yeah, it is totally a pants down track. Or at least on the way up the stairs. Or whatever equivalent you happen to have in your living arrangement. Except my ladder.
I got a step.
No, you got stairs. You're in a house. Your bedroom's upstairs. You got stairs. You have to have that epic journey up the stairs, don't you? Leaving a trailer closed.
It's like, I don't know, it's like a really good track, but it's got so much dub influence. It's like a really nice meshing of the two genres.
Getting good love.
So it should. This is beautiful work.
Jim's probably why.
I tried it outside with a friend.
I don't think you did.
I'll move my car.
Oh, well, apparently she's hit it, but I don't believe that's the case.
I couldn't find him because I reversed back and spotted him.
Badly? Yeah, see, I told you she's one.
See me sitting there like I cared. My car's like falling apart.
One crash.
I thought I'd left you enough.
Mum, come and say hello to the people.
Come and say hello, Mike. Come and say hello.
Thousands of Mum, Jessica, Mum, Diane.
Would I come in that car and then try his car?
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't come home.
Right, well, this was getting good love from the panel. Jacob, it's not really my thing, but it is done well. It does sound really good, so I can't give you any less than a 7.
I can't give him any less than a 9.
Oh my lord!
I'm going to do a 7.5. I like
beautiful.
it.
It's
I've been
perfect in every way.
Where, that music
would have gone
been
well.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, 8.5 from me. Really, really good. Love the production. Love the meshing of genres.
Yeah.
It made me want to. It made me want to like write a rhyme to go over the top of it or something. It was like really
People will
good.
be using that as a backing
I was
track
going
for
to say,
stuff.
I think it does need some sort of vocal over the top.
I don't think it needs it. I think it's
It
beautiful as
doesn't
it is.
It doesn't need it, but it
Someone's going to do it.
Someone
is going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is track number 40. We have 54
And I just hope they
in
put
the
something
thing.
conscious on it. Not a load of drivel about hoes and bitches and money.
That's what I don't like.
Some decent hip hop, crap.
With some nice story that is, somewhere based in reality rather than shooting people and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to write that and put it over Jacob's track and send it in next week.
No gangster rap.
No gangster rap. Okay, this is Jonathan Cross, Techno Babble, URL mix. And he has some hardware. It's a TR8, I believe. And then some synths.
Got some funk to it.
Yeah, his last one did well. I think that's a monologue. I think I want a monologue.
Oh, that's nice.
Getting dirty.
Very bouncy.
It's live as well, all live. He's tweaking it as we speak. I'd like to hear the kick a little bit fatter. A bit more rounded, a little bit punch to it.
Yeah, needs a little bit more punch.
Hold on. No, I'd still like to hear a little bit more.
I would like a little bit more.
One day we'll get a decent sound system.
I'll do my best. I'll see
Do those speakers not work? The big ones?
No, they are awful.
Yeah,
I've blown those up so many times it's not even fun.
Okay, yeah,
it's horrible.
Pointless.
Clarity on these is just gone, honestly.
Makes a good tape.
Yeah, definitely. Upcycling is key.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before, but my table. There we go. It houses the mini rig. That was a 3-minute
Which
bang on.
happens to be one of my favourite things that he does.
Well, me and Jim are going to do something together with the mini rig, but we haven't had many outings with the mini rig, so it hasn't materialised yet. But don't worry, this will happen.
What is it you do with a mini rig?
It's like a loop set. There's only 4 bars. I've got 4 bars, and I've got to make it as interesting as possible for like an hour. So Jim was going to come in and add some beats over it, some stabs and some scratches and some bits and pieces. It went really well. We did it at Kylie's birthday party.
I was just using my old electro tunes that I used to write. I wrote about 4 or 5 of them.
And the beat repeat just.
Yeah, and just messing around with them and filtering out all the top end and using the bass underneath his.
Nice. Sounded really good, but we're now 8 months on from it. We've done nothing with that project yet, which is typical. So go on, give us some scores on that one.
I'd have liked to have heard a bit more to it. I know it was only a couple of bits of kit, and like you said, a bit more punch to that
I was going to say the same
kick,
thing.
but it didn't sort of hold my interest. I've got to be honest, I kind of drifted off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sort of give it a sort of a 6
That's not
because it did
bad.
get me going to start with. But yeah, it could have done with actually some more stuff going into it.
It was
rather
like
than
I said,
just
it was only
changing
2
the
synths
synth
and one
lines.
One
Yeah.
drum machine, so it's very hard with like just 2 noises on a drum machine to do that. So Go on,
it
then,
sounded
Vince.
a bit unfinished, as you say, as if I was constantly waiting for something else
Another
to come
line.
in. Yeah, another line, a
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know,
some
anything a
samples.
sample. Yeah,
Yeah.
even a sample that would have
Yeah.
come in every now and then been sort of messed around with a little bit.
Yeah.
Something just to fill the track out and sort of get my interest.
Yeah.
As Jim says. At first you were thinking, yeah, nice pace, and then you sort of drifted off and we started chatting, so it just needs more.
To it, yeah.
But
Finishing up.
structurally, fine.
Yeah, I like
But I'm
the
only going to
sounds.
give it a 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5 from me as well.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with, especially when you list the kit there, like
Yeah.
what's being done with such a small amount of kit, but it definitely needs something more adding to it. It's got potential.
Yeah, definitely got potential. That's
got
It's
potential.
got a lot of potential. The noises were good. You know, the structure of it was good. Everything else. But yeah, around about 7.5 again from me. Maybe you should get that third hand in that you did for the other vid. Phantom third hand. So, Jester Elaborate. What a great name. I'm sure I pronounced that right.
Elaborate.
Oh, yeah, maybe elaborate.
Just to elaborate.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to elaborate.
Yeah.
Compulsive cancer, karma, revenge without satisfaction. Banging track name.
Compulsive cancer. Cancer spread.
Somebody give me some feedback
Sorry.
on the sound and our
That's
levels,
bad
please.
joke.
It's got some stuff.
Got some impact.
Yeah, it has.
And that 80s snare.
Yeah, really.
Full. I know one person who'd be freaking right now. Dave Sanderson.
Really?
Oh, he loves his electro. Proper loves it.
That's like his weird pitchy.
It's electro stuff, yeah, it's like proper on it. This is cool.
Thank you, Alan. Mike's a good music.
That snare's a proper slap in the face.
All I have to say, it's my least favourite snare sound.
Really? Really? You've got two lovers and I'm quite fond of it. You hate it.
Okay, if it was used as an accent a couple of times, fine.
I like this.
Ready and coming back in again. Just personal taste. I don't know. I've heard that snare sound too much.
I feel like that about System of a Down snare. It's just thud.
I love
Doff.
it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Doff, yeah.
Oh no, it needs to be tightened up. This has almost got like a Prodigy-esque type feel to it.
It's like it's almost MIDI drum kit.
Oh, okay. MIDI drum kit, elaborate.
On a standard MIDI keyboard, you always get the standard MIDI keyboard drum kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Presets, yeah.
It actually is like
It makes me think of like
beautiful.
film soundtracks for some reason as well. It sounds like it should be like an action scene in like the late 80s.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
It's got
That's brilliant.
I like the structure of it. That snare sound ain't my favourite.
There's so many little bits in there to rave out to. Yeah, that's really good.
Jan,
Shape
yes,
throw
it's okay
music.
to give ratings and complex numbers if you want, fella. It's getting good scores, 8.3,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the showdown at the end.
Theme tune.
Of a cheap 1980s sci-fi film. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
yeah.
Really bad
There.
CG. After he walks in the... Oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I love it. It's comes back.
Wicked. Rock and roll.
Oh, God. Fuck it, that was
Ice
good.
Cube in that one.
Just, go on then.
Sorry?
what's
Was it Ice
Yep.
Cube in that one?
Just,
Jester elaborate.
yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I get it now. Compulsive Cancer, I believe, is his name on YouTube, and that was rocking. I'd like to give that a 9, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
give it a 9.
8.5.
I liked every single bit of it except for that snare, which I just and it's.
Are you
it's
marking
a
it down
completely
for the
personal
snare?
thing. I'm marking it down because I really don't like that snare sound.
It was a nice 80s snare, Linz, what's your problem?
Went
I've heard
with the
too
track.
much. I've
Okay.
heard it. I don't know.
And the
I don't know.
909 kick in the 909 snare, you haven't.
Yeah, okay.
And the goddamn 303. That's the bit that I really object to.
Alright, literally, if we're going to split hairs, let's stop, alright? Did you mark it, Linz?
I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Yeah,
I would give it an 8.5 if it wasn't for
that
that snare. Or if the snare hadn't been used quite so much. Or if it was gated, so it was much shorter and punchier without the sort of reverb on it. It's just...
Personal taste at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally.
That's what it comes down to. I'm going to give it a... I'm going to go with a 9. I was going to go with 8.5, but to be honest, that was really good.
Yeah, it was a good track.
Really
like I
good.
say, it seems like it should be in a movie. It's definitely a movie that I'd watch.
Proper surprise of the night, that was.
Yeah, agreed. Surprise of the night.
Director of Ghosts of Mars. What's his name?
I'm sure... Oh no, hold on, this could go horribly wrong.
Oh, it's not one of the... Oh, right. Oh, that's simple.
Matt always sends his tracks in by Google Drive, and they don't always work.
Like now, for example?
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that. Matt, please get yourself a sound... Matt Rogers, please get yourself a SoundCloud
Or hear
account.
this.
Or hear this.
Just go to www.
anything.
hearthis.at. Sign up, do a free one. You can upload like a stupid amount every day.
Yeah. In fact, this next track is on Hear This. I will try and get that track, but actually I was going to play another track. I was going to play this. Okay, so this is Womb Corpse.
Womb Corps.
Amen Talist.
So this is from A Mentalist. You can find them on Bandcamp. It's a group of I think they ran over like a 10-year period, producing loads of breakcore, mostly Bristol heads, like from all over the place, but based in Bristol now. Wombcore has been producing for... She's been making music for at least a decade, maybe 12 years now, and she's, to be honest, my favourite out of the whole crew. Like, her music is amazing.
Okay.
This track, this is not only great breakcore, but also really quite entertaining. You'll see.
Okay. It's only a 4-minute track, so we're probably going to get the whole thing. Oh, no, don't do that. That was me.
Wrong button. Right, I have to move because my back's seizing it.
Yeah.
The joys of age.
I think it's because you're on a slightly taller thing this week, and you kind of bent over a little bit.
I might commandeer the seat with the backrest.
Yeah, quickly.
Is it your turn this week?
Yeah, your back's as bad as mine, though.
I've been known to bring my own cushion along when I come along here. By the end of it.
Is that what you're on about?
That's the one, yeah. I've adopted it, Jim. Good solid start.
Nice aim and work.
Paul Morrison, thank you for joining us. Halo K. Farrell, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, everybody get your fingers out for the jungle. It's breakcore.
Woot, amen, says Jam.
Everyone loves amens.
Yeah.
Even I've been known to take the piss out of him from time to time. Oh yeah, next submission from me is the Weird Monkey.
Yeah. There's an amen in that then.
There might be. It's just reminding me, that's all. I forgot to do it this week. If you'd have put a thingy up, I wouldn't have even...
Remember.
No. Yeah. I was in another place on Monday altogether.
Really amazing.
And these are all unsigned artists?
Yeah.
Bedroom DJs, bedroom producers?
Well, they're producing at home, but lots of them, like Wombcore, she tours all over. She played in Poland a few weeks ago. She played at Boomtown this year, every year past God knows how many.
Nice.
So yeah, they're still doing really good, but they're not signed to any labels. So
it's hard these days for labels. Like, you know, there's so many labels out there. You know, it's
Digital revolution.
Digital revolution, which is why I never looked for tracks to make me money. That was never what I looked at.
No. I don't think any of them are doing it for anything beyond the love of the music.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's a shame when the recognition isn't there as well. It's like,
It's more jungle than core.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
she does say this is one of her slower tracks, but it's one of my favourite of hers again. So I was
Not
like,
just slower, it's more jungle than core. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's still got the elements of the core, but
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Dark mood track.
Yeah. I'm not even a jungle fan, but I've got to say that's beautiful. That is proper. Just that right amount of dirt on the bottom of there to keep me happy, you see. Don't ask for much. Bag of gravel every now and then and Jimmy Scavenger happy though.
Adam Malcolm says this is 8, 10. Jan says 10. Tune of the night so far, says Alan Crawford. Right, okay, you're doing well.
I'm not doing well, my crew are doing well. They're amazing. They are amazing.
Yep.
Oh God, I can't give it any less than a 10. That's perfect.
She's
fucking
right. 10's all over the show.
Why isn't that fucking released? Why isn't that being fucking rinsed at every free party?
You can get it on Bandcamp. You can get all the A-Mentalists. They've done like, I think 8 or 9 albums over the past 10 years.
Okay.
A-Mentalists, yeah. Just self-producing, you know, because if you haven't got a
So, Womb Core.
Get them to put something into the thread next time.
Yeah, we'll try to
Womb Corpse. Okay, Womb Core. Go check her out.
People's minds than it's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
You know? And it's good music.
Yeah, that's the dance.
This is fat.
Did he go to somewhere else as well?
Use that word a lot tonight, but there's been some proper fatties on.
I hate usually close
This
means
would work with
stop.
it as well.
I hate iTunes.
I'm going to do something exceptional.
You're going to mark it.
I'm going to mark it.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, and
Go
I
on.
really appreciate the way that it's put together.
Yeah,
It
because you
actually
were a drum and
comes-
bass girl, like going back, weren't you?
Very much so.
Yeah.
But I never really liked jungle. I like the more what's the word? Predictable drum and bass.
Okay.
DJ Aphrodite stuff. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Liquidy
But that was brilliant.
Oh yeah, very good.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
And for
Oh my
me,
God.
to mark something like that as an 8,
Whoa.
that's exceptional.
It's a 10 from Jim, it's an 8 from you. I'm guessing it's a 10 over here.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah,
An 8 from me on that is
Yeah,
equivalent
spot
to a
on.
10.
10, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to
Always score. Well, if you didn't, you know.
Well, to be like I say, she's my favourite out of the crew.
Yeah,
I'm, you know, kind of biased because her like I can't not mark her music down because it's so good.
Go. There we go. Okay, DJ Jones. November Bells original remix. This guy, honestly, I swear he makes tunes for breakfast, he makes tunes for dinner, he makes tunes for
Yeah,
tea.
it's unbelievably
Just
prolific.
Pumps out music at a rate of knots.
And it's quality of it.
It is quality music.
Yeah.
It's a little bit in the housey range, but it is quality music. In fact, he had a remix in before Surge, and it was Surge tracks that he'd remixed last time, which is insane.
Ah, yes, I remember.
His was the first track in, and Surge was like 8 or 9 down. Got to say, it's not quite
Yeah,
what I
getting
expected.
lots of 10s on the... I can't quite reach to Sky. That's how old I am, folks.
I need my shitty phone back.
Yeah, we do. We need much.
Put it on
phone
your
back.
Wi-Fi because I think that's
Right, I'm going to see if mine's going to play ball because yeah, this is driving blind is doing my head in.
That'll drop out. Yeah. That's why it's so sketchy here at the moment. If I had my little phone, it'd be alright. Anyway, not what I expected. Oh, Lindsay's loving it.
Yeah, this is an eyes closed job.
That's a bit quiet.
I don't think it's going to be all the way through though.
I think
It's
we're
all
going to
just
kick in a
different.
minute.
Oh, hi, Mandy.
Is that Mandy Dexterous?
Yeah.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
See, here's the lass with the blue hair. I'm Jessica.
See, I get nothing. There's no comments coming through it. I am missing comments, people. I'm really sorry.
I can try and be the up-to-date person.
I'm trying to get back onto it and see if I have any joy
Alan
now.
Crawford says floaty nice, and Terry says rated.
It's very much up Alan Crawford Street. He's producing some lovely stuff.
Told you that was going to get loud.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you might do better because you actually know who people are.
Yeah, you might have brought them up in the mix a little bit there too much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This is what's his name? Please help me out here.
Puts into our show.
Yeah, no, it's DJ Jones, but what's his name?
Oh, David Johnson.
David Johnson, thank you. Yeah, David. I think you might have pushed those synth noises there up too much in the mix.
Moo Cameron says 7.
But
Mark
still,
Bowden says Marky. Hello, fella.
Yeah, it's really good. It's not my type of music.
not mine either, but
really enjoy the production. It sounds like
it's
something
really,
that
it's a really
feel
nice
like a
little
beach
tune, you
bar
know.
or
It's
something.
simple and a little bit different.
It's still within his housey range.
Oh yeah, but it's a little bit different to...
Terry Oxby says great groove. Adam Martin says not bad. He's definitely produced better.
Yeah, production-wise particularly, but...
Like I said, a little bit high in the mix.
I really like it.
It's got that irritation factor for me as well, you know? A bit like the Rude Sandstorm or you know?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very like late 90s, like
What was the one? 3 a.m. till I come.
Till I die. Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, you could actually.
It's got that irritation factor to it, so I can imagine if it had come out then that Kiss would be just be playing it pretty much every day.
Of course.
Like and you know, 15-year-old kids all over the country would be driving their parents fucking mental with it.
Now that you've slated it, Jim, give it some scores.
I'm gonna give it a 7 because of the dodgy production.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, it is. Well, why wouldn't I? I mean, like literally. I mean, maybe a little bit more of a hook, but it's sort of up there with those really irritating tracks, and they've stood the test of time. So
really,
it's really hard to mark them down, isn't it?
Yeah. Again, it wasn't quite hard or dirty.
Can't say
enough for
something
me,
shit if
but I
millions of
can't
people have
fault
hung on to it
and I'm
for
not
15
clever
years or
enough
whatever
to
it
be able
is.
to criticise the production. It sounded fine to me, and I really liked the sort of pace of it and the groove and the predictability. You knew when every single change was going to come in, and you could feel it coming.
Is that a good
in.
thing?
Yes,
That is a good thing.
It is a good thing because then when you've got a load of people dancing to it,
suppose,
and everybody
I suppose
knows
where they're
when it's
going,
going to come, you
like
get that
an
space
orchestra.
cadet glow
Yeah,
because you all feel it coming at the same time, and everybody looks at each other. They all know it's coming. It's, brilliant.
Okay. Right. Lesson learned.
I'd give it a 7. Like, it's not my type of music, but the production was spot on, and yeah, it's definitely like reminiscent of those late 90s tracks. That it's just really good that people are still making you know, music that at the time I was like meh about, but clearly people were quite into, and now it's still getting. It's good that it's still getting made. You know, I only follow the genres that I'm really into, so
of course.
it's good to know that other things are still going just as strong.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He's got that vibe. He likes that vibe. He was obviously in that movement when it was around, and now he's just trying to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.5 from me as well. Good track, not your best though. Nasty Mayonnaise. Nasty Mayonnaise.
Nasty Mayonnaise.
Oh,
Into Trippy Town.
is that Jan Boomer? Sorry about our pronunciation here.
Just murdered that.
But yeah, hey, predictability is not bad. That's what she's saying. She likes predictability.
Yeah.
She looks for it in dance music.
It's something I lack very much in my sets because I think you guys get bored.
Yeah, and I constantly criticise you for.
Yeah. So does Alan Crawford. They have the Chaos Pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Oxby's saying the same thing. Very good thing. You can dance to it as a crowd, and it's called Unity on the Dance Floor. Yeah. All right, point taken, people. Stop rubbing it in.
Nasty Mayonnaise.
But different
Into
crowds want
Trippy
different
Town.
things, remember?
And
Yes, this is true.
You know what I mean?
I wish I could bring this over here so you could see the picture. Brilliant.
Mayonnaise with a nasty
It
face.
does look nasty.
Nasty Mayonnaise, but
Right, it's a 9-minute track, so you're not getting all of it.
well, it's a 9 for the name. I don't know about the track yet, but it's a 9 for the name.
Jan says, forget it. Even Germans can't pronounce my name. So you're off the hook. Jan, you're off the hook.
Thanks, mate. I feel so much better now.
Boomer?
Are you going to have a go, are you?
Jan Obgefell Boomer. I think.
Video yourself saying your name and send it to us.
Yeah.
We'll sample it.
Practice.
And Zoe, Zal, do the same. Everyone who we struggle to pronounce names, that's the way to do it. Just do a little video and post it to his page.
You guys are idiots. Pronounce it like this.
And we can put a video together of them all and make tracks out of them.
9-minute track, fella. I hope you've got some movement in it.
It's got a donk on it.
It's not quite got a donk on it.
That's a donk.
You reckon?
It's a donk. That's a total donk. It's not like a modern donk, but that's a donk.
It's not like as annoying as a donk, no. But now you're putting it out, I can't help but hear it.
Anything that goes I call it, it's got a donk on it, yeah?
I really like this.
Yeah, it's a donk. And you've got the horse riding one, which is my favourite. I do a lot of horse riding.
That gives it the pace.
Yeah. I also quite like digga, which is dog running.
Terry Oxley says, yeah, it's dog. That's what I don't like.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. It's definitely a donk.
But it's an excess project donk. Okay. Oh, it's not an excess project donk.
I can see this at a free party with everybody jumping.
Yeah.
Can you grab my back without breaking your microphone?
We'll knock you on a bit, mayonnaise.
Oh, I've got filters. No, just the wristless and yeah. The rest of it can stay off camera safely. Thank you. No, I just thought I'd say it to make things obvious, you know. Can't do it, but it doesn't mean I can't reference the fucker, does it?
I love this show.
No.
9-minute track. I would like to have seen
Somebody's
a lot more
got to.
movement in
I
it.
would, yeah, a little bit of progression.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but a little bit more progression.
Terry says he likes the donk. Well, again, it's personal taste.
I'm kind of like, yeah, it just sometimes unless it's been done in some sort of way that where you weren't really expecting it, or it's brief just to take the piss. Because that I really like. See, I really had big expectations, but when you put a donk on something,
You're not liking it.
see, that's preferable to a donk. This bit of it, this bit had gone this way to start with. That's the donk. See, it's coming.
Yeah.
Donk. Put it back there.
Yeah.
Not a donk.
You reckon?
Yeah, no,
Not a
100%
donk.
right, 100% right.
Donk, not donk. And not donk scores a lot. It sounds live.
I am unsure. It does sound like
It actually sounds live, so I'm on score. If it's not live, it's 7 because I actually quite like it donkless. And an 8 if it actually is a live set, then it would be an 8 because you get an extra point if I like something and it's a live set automatically just because it was live.
Just 'cause it's live,
Yeah, it's like because it's so much more.
It's harder to do.
It's just because I'm a sequencer all the way. Do you know what I mean? I'm such a perfectionist that I couldn't bear playing out live. That was part of it because it's just so fraught with.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, now if I don't go wrong at some point, I will deliberately stop the music halfway through a track, even if people are having it. I might just at any moment just. Whoops! I've stopped the track. Oh dear! What a shame. Because it just feels wrong if something doesn't go wrong.
It's not perfect.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
But the donk bit of it gets 5.
Oh yeah, you did mark it, didn't you? There was some complicated scores going over there. I'm not even too
I'm just scoring it donk and donkless. And donkless gets a 7.5 because that's in the middle of whether it was live or not. And the donk bit gets a 4.
Oh Lord!
I'm sorry, but I can't even give it really a 5 because it's a donk again.
You hating the donk?
I am tonight, yeah.
Against donk or no
I'm
donk?
giving it an 8.
Okay.
Because that would have had me leaping around.
Yeah, agreed.
You love a bit of donk as well.
I do love a bit of donk.
Yeah,
And-
this is true.
but it also had that,
Yeah.
which really drove it along. I mean, yeah.
I really did quite like that end
Everybody
bit.
else had been jumping around in the right environment, but it could have done with a bit more progression. If it had a bit more interest going on, I would have rated it even higher. But even so, it's an 8 for me because I really liked it.
I'd go with a 7. It would have been an 8. The donk, as soon as it was pointed out to my ears, and
Sorry.
the kick not being quite strong enough is just what pulled it down slightly. But yeah, it's still quite a jumping one. But the hard tech elements in there were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. I think I've agreed with everybody. It was good, but it wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Where are we? 7s, 8s.
I'm giving it an 8 because I would have jumped around to that.
Yeah, I would have jumped around to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7.5 from me. Good track.
Right.
Go.
Come on. Let's have another.
Yeah, we've only got a few tracks left.
Feed me.
Feed you. It's definitely techno this time. Matt gave that a 7. The man whose name we can't pronounce says that's a good and bad.
That's almost pretty, if you know what I mean, but it's not. It's kind of.
It's a bit creepy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's got that. The Nightmare on Elm Street chimes.
Yeah.
It's tuned, but it's quite.
I like all those sort of clockwork sounds and then
Tick boom, tick boom, tick boom, tick boom, tick. But this is actually a slap tick. It's a slap kick.
yeah, because it's really tight.
It's just a pop at the moment. I'm suspecting that it has quite a subby one with a short sub underneath it.
Yeah, we're missing tones because honestly the WAV is massive.
Yeah. This
So
there's a lot of stuff we're not picking up, and I can hear it.
Yeah, if you get, there's something definitely there. It's just too faint on that speaker.
Oh, go on, we'll have a bit of that.
Are they now? Why is that?
It's just up a little bit too loud.
Yeah, probably.
Are we all up just a little bit too loud?
Another thing might be the batteries are going. If that's the case, we may have to call proceedings to an end early because I don't have any more batteries.
No matter how many million batteries you buy, you've got enough.
Jan says that's just the bass defeating the mics. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not picking up the bass that's coming out of that bit.
No, not at all.
Nice.
Jan, whose second name we cannot pronounce, says deep down in techno territory now. Yeah, very much so.
So yeah, this is music you can have the whole dance floor unity drop to, but it's not like as slow and as like, oh look, just like everyone knows. If you got a techno now, it's like,
This is proper, it's proper got that sort of Berlin sound, apart from that slappy kick. She's just bringing it into a slightly, and that boom tick, that slap tick, it's bringing it into a slightly different.
Well, I get a feeling
Again with that almost platypus-like acid line going on.
it's cheeky.
There's lots of it going on at the moment. It seems to be like that sound seems to be having a resurgence.
Back in the day,
I love it.
House nights.
Just building on that one line, it's just such a simple. Nice.
I get the feeling we're missing some frequencies though.
But you know this is, don't you? It's always going to be nice.
Who is it?
It's Rick Allen. It's RKKS, man. This guy's a fucking ledge.
Right, okay, yes.
Releases on Bubble Jam Gold and God knows what else. I mean, fucking guy is a ledge. He's fucking brilliant.
I only recognise people from their avatars on Facebook, and I recognise this one.
I just looked round and I was thinking, this is too good. Like, hang on. I was turned round as RKKS, and I'm like, that's why. Because I absolutely love his stuff.
It needs to be on a loud system though. I get the feeling we're missing a lot because it's not loud.
But that counts for
No, you're not.
we listen to.
Really. You're just listening to it in a different environment and getting a different thing from it. But I'm still loving it. It's like proper techno.
Jim's mic is distorted. Right, we could do something about that.
Just turn me down.
No, we'll have a different one. Chances are we'll do a good battery still on that.
Try that. Any better?
Terry Oxby says, but it's left me wanting more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Terry.
Yeah.
I keep on waiting for something like some, I don't know, some...
Right, you've had 4 minutes.
Yeah. He's had 4
Almost-
minutes. That says it all.
it's a good track, but I'd still reckon I'd go and see what was in the other room, you know.
Score?
7.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's really
That's
good,
not bad.
really good track. It's just not a
Yeah.
thumping banger.
It doesn't keep you enthralled.
Yeah, it doesn't draw me in.
I'm agreeing with you there.
Yeah.
7 from me. I wanted something like sort of wah to come in every now and then, just to give it a little bit more interest. It didn't quite.
Jim's about to explode.
I just totally disagree with you all. That's solid banging shit.
It was solid, I
Yeah.
agree with you, but it sounded like we were missing bits and pieces, and like people are saying, it was a good track. It just sounded like it needed a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm
Give it a remix,
sometimes.
Jim.
Yeah, I'm sometimes just into a bit of that. You know,
Adam Malcolm says, nice loop.
senseless repetition
Can we hand
sometimes
that
wins
back
the
to see
day
if
for
we can
me.
Get it back.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's see if I can get that working.
I didn't even press anything.
That had that
broke it.
that
It looked like
psychotic
wrong.
repetition going on. I quite like that, so I'm up on an 8 for that.
Yeah, you like your loop.
Solid 8.
But you see, your stuff interests me more.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do, but you do it.
Neither do I half the time. Twiddle
It's
some
your
knobs. Oh, that sounded
OCD,
good. I'll make a track out of that.
Yeah, Jan Oberg-Philberma says that that style of music is utility wax, and he might well have a point.
Oh, it's
Stevie.
yeah, Stevie.
It's got very electro recently.
It's always so drifty and floaty. I find it really it's not very accessible for me. Really, I think a lot of it. Every now and then he does one with a dark twist to it. And it just sort of grabs me for a while and then spits me out the other end when he goes back to being really drifty floaty again. And I'm like, It did take me on a journey, you know, not denying, and some of it does sort of, can't argue it's not lovely.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's all live.
Again, oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally live. He loves pushing buttons with Stevie.
He's a busy man, like.
Everybody, Mal Dio has just put a link up. Please regard that. There is a chance to get a Clown vinyl, and this is the chance. We need 100 people to go in on it. So far, 15 have. We've got like 65 days left to go on the GoFundMe thing. £15 gets you 6 tracks on 1 piece of vinyl. Check it out. It sounds like there's a waver in it somewhere, like the volume's coming up and down. I don't know whether that's us. Yeah, where it was like the volume was going up and down, yeah, like pulsing. I don't know whether that's intentional or not, or whether I'm the only one hearing it.
Is it because we're losing some of the range on that, maybe?
Oh,
that's when that's kicking in, when it's sounding like it's going quieter, but it might just be that it's a range you can't give out.
That's the very good point. Because that speaker is shut. Terry Oxby's loving it.
Oh, Maldio, you're just M Audio, okay? From now on.
N Audio?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, M Audio.
That's what I'm going to call you.
Oh, that's that dude.
We've got Gary as fuck.
Yeah, Gary as fuck.
Yeah. Gary AF.
Okay, Gary as fuck.
Gary as fuck. Yeah, just automatically I saw it. I went, go alright, Gary as fuck.
So Gary.
Yeah.
So Gary.
Yeah. I've never met him, but.
Yeah.
Right, I don't think I have. Apologies if I have. My memory for people is shite.
Yeah, pulled it down again, didn't it? I don't know whether that's you, Stevie, or whether that's
Got
us,
something
or...
up to some at bass usually up in the mix,
up.
pulls everything down when it kicks in.
Yeah.
Then when you take the bass out, everything comes up.
Yeah.
I've done it on a couple of my tracks and people have picked up on it in the review.
I get it on my stuff as well.
Apparently it's Maldio all in one word.
Yeah, I know, but in English it looks like M Audio, so sorry mate.
From now on you're M Audio.
You're at M Audio on this review show
I like Stevie's
when
stuff.
I'm on
reminds
it.
me of Dawn.
Yeah, his levels were a bit off on that one.
Oh god, yeah.
You giving it a mark?
I'm going to give it 7.5. If it wasn't for the sort of volume dropping out, it would have been a lot more listenable too. But it throws you a little bit when it happens. But
Yeah.
I think that's the recording rather than the music itself. I really liked it.
Yeah, Stevie's doing some good stuff.
I'd like to see the sun
Let's
come
go.
up to that.
It's a 6 from me. It was really tranquil and really nice, but definitely if we're not hearing it all, I'd like to hear it with what's missing because it was lacking something.
Yeah, yeah. Stevie, you've done some great tracks, mate. You really, really have. That's not one of them, unfortunately. It's a good track.
Not one of my favourites, mate.
7. I'll give you 7 live. You know, and all that rest of
It would have been a 5, but I'll give it
well.
a 6 because it's live. And because structurally, really good. I love that. Yeah, you're a busy man. You make sure that your stuff's moving all the time.
Yeah.
You've got breaks and breakdowns, and a lot of live people forget all these little
tweaks and But you've done some much more funkier stuff and some much more electro stuff, and you've definitely got more in you, Stevie. 2 minute 20 track. We can let the whole thing play. Toxic Panda.
Good name.
Good name.
Tonic Panda.
Oh, this is the theme of the night, isn't it?
I scoured,
which makes it sound a lot more consistent with the music.
Yeah.
I was thinking that didn't sound very toxic.
But this now makes me want a gin, so I can totally understand.
Yeah, Alan loved that from Stevie, gave it 8 cats. M Audio says NP.
No problem.
No problem.
I thought it was M Audio. I thought his name was M Audio as well. This is a company in England, isn't it?
I've just started being very literal, like when I see things like that, I can't help it. You know, I thought, it's the review show, someone's got to take the piss somewhere.
Oh, is this Roscoe Barr, is it, Alan? I believe this is one of your friends, isn't it? From up in Scotland. It's not what I expected. He put one in the other week.
Quite like
It was
it.
banging.
It hasn't gone anywhere I've expected it to.
See, I was thinking it might go somewhere else there. But production's really good, but it's not my type of genre. So.
Oh, quite like
Good
that
noises. Good noises.
Not for kicks then.
It's very dino-like.
I'm thinking a short 808 actually, but
In that era.
909 is so much more punchy. It's a different beast altogether.
I can't remember what he used.
Really is.
The 808 kicks.
802, I always discarded the 808 after a while, just used the 909, I couldn't help myself. But
Terry Oxford said, good electronica this. Yeah. It's not what I expected at all.
It's a short track that could be a much longer track. It's like a sampler. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
When
it's
I
called
say a sampler, I
momentum.
don't mean a box. I mean,
And
it's like
it's a
it's
driving
sampled.
theme, so
it's
Yeah.
called momentum, and it had that. It just went
yeah.
through a series of progressions and finished.
Yeah.
Just kept going, you know.
it
Might
did
not have
for a
been my
little
cup
while.
of tea, really,
But it did what it needed to.
yeah.
I didn't like the
7.5
fuzziness
from
on
me.
kicks.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on the percussion in
Did
general.
you mark that? Did I miss that?
7.5 from me.
7.5 from Lynn's, Jessica?
6.
Oh, Lord.
Really
I'm
not
with-
my type.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with Jessica
6.
on that one.
Oh, screw it, I'll give you a 6 as well. For no other reason than just following the crowd mentality.
Oh dear, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Puppets.
Within the first seconds, Jim was like, no.
No, it wasn't that, it was you, just following the crowd, man. Oh no. Haven't you learnt anything?
We're getting to the end of the show, Jim.
I like this already.
Oh, really? I'm not so keen.
I'm wondering which way it's going to go.
Clipped and bouncy, and
I like fancy.
I really don't like that.
Roscoe Barr gave his own track a 10.
I like Make It Smile.
Or is this an instant 10 for this one, Jan? Very hard house feel to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, look at a scrunch on your face.
You just summed it up for me. That's exactly why I felt so insulted. When someone referred to my last submission as hard house.
Apparently, yeah, I referred to
I didn't let it show, but you know,
That's got to hurt you though. On a personal level.
fucking like deep. That was deep, you know. I went home and cried myself to sleep. Didn't like the burner or anything. I just like curled up in the corner on the dirty floor, cried myself to sleep. Bastards! How could you?
Adam Malcolm is not liking this Japanese arcade
No.
music.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I could play Wipeout or something.
Yeah.
6-minute track.
We'll flick it on and see if it goes somewhere.
Jim's not liking it.
No. No, I mean flick it on, because it's like 6 minutes. It keeps doing it.
It's Darren Wong.
I like it, Darren.
Or wrong, don't get wrong.
I'm not saying it hasn't got something.
Yeah. It's got elements I like, but it's not.
It's got something. I can see other people getting really into it, you know?
It feels confused.
I can see this being a thing all of its own, you know? Like some cult little following them round who will cut their hair a certain way or have a tattoo on their tooth or something stupid, you know?
What's Jim hating on that?
I'm just saying I can see this being a clique, like its own sort of thing, you know, with its own cult following.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got something.
It's not elements I like.
It just seems a bit confused. It's like he doesn't know whether he wants to be like really quite hectic and quite like funky, but or quite like really fun and bouncy. It's like sort of fun in both camps. Sits in the middle and any grit.
Go on then, give us some scores.
I'm going to give it an 8 because it got me bouncing.
Okay.
I liked it, but I know exactly what Jessica's meaning in the sense that it could have slipped into something really dark halfway through, or it could have got really silly, and it stayed somewhere in the middle. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. It is what it is. I liked it. I could
You
bounce
kind
to
of like
that.
your fun tracks though. You
Yeah,
know,
I do.
Up and
Yeah.
fun. Did you mark it, Jessica?
No, it definitely got me moving. Again, it's not. I'm not really into house, no matter how hard it might be. It's just not my thing. But that, yeah, it did get me moving. So I will give it a 7. I was going to go with a 6, but I did dance a little bit. So
Yeah, it got us tapping.
Yeah.
I will get us one thing so you.
You saw the grin on my face. It just made me
Just for
smile.
the reason that it made her grin, I'm going to give it a 5. But it would have been much less. Much less. Yeah. Only because of the reference, you know.
Okay. Okay, ARK2.
Still
Relapse.
hurting.
okay, so Relapse is out of all the guys who play it on night, would probably impress you lot the most because he uses hardware.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if this was particularly produced on hardware, but for his live sets,
it's
noise, it's right at the like Gabba breakcore crossover line. He's actually playing tomorrow night in the Gabba room that we're having under a different name, under Burden, because he's doing a full Gabba set, full on noise, like break your ears. This is much more down his amen side of his music.
Okay.
A bit more movable, not just shit stroke.
Yeah, so if you're in Bristol tomorrow night and you have nothing to do, get your asses down to the Stag and Hounds in Old Market for
Electronica.
Number
8. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, they're taking over the whole pub this time. Night's just getting better and better, and the artists that Jessica's showing us tonight are absolutely quality.
Yeah. Brilliant thing as well is because we've got such a supportive, good crew, we've been using 2 different sound systems. So we have Christie's Boombox, which normally powers a night called Boombox Committee, and we have Antigen sound system, and we've been swapping between the 2. But for this one, because we're taking over both rooms, we can bring both rigs, and I think there's an element of competition between the 2 rigs, so they're bringing a lot of bass tomorrow night. I'm worried that a 400-year-old pub is going to be able to withstand a rig of Gabba and a rig of breakcore going for several hours, but we'll see.
Competition is healthy.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah,
Especially when it comes to rigs. Yeah.
Adam Malcolm says, I kind of wish I lived in Bristol.
Good to hear.
It is a cool place.
It is a cool place.
I'm glad I don't live here.
Yeah, you live just on the outskirts.
Yeah, it's too cool. It's too good. I have no willpower.
All my comments have caught up here.
Yep, they have. Yes, Jan, good slicing job indeed. Playford.
Jan, don't go to London, mate. London's too big and too busy. Come to Bristol, these shows some nice little parties, man.
Trying to place it. Trying to place that break that keeps bringing in every now and then with the cymbals. It's the Playford break.
Right, okay.
You get them as a refill when you buy rings.
Yeah.
You get loads of classic breaks, so I learned what they were all called.
I mean, I think he made this a fair few years ago now. This is off Mentalist 5, I think, volume 5. So that's probably 2010, maybe 2011. I don't think he's put out a lot of actual tracks. He's just doing a lot of live music at the moment with this actual hardware.
Do you know what he's using?
I know there's at least 1 Chaos pad. There's a couple of hacked guitar pedals. I couldn't tell you. It's probably a quarter the size of what you've got here, but it has to have its own little table. He's playing tomorrow night, yeah.
So live, hacked pedals, definitely a Chaos pad. Get your asses down there. Stag and Hounds.
Yeah, he's playing upstairs at 10.
Okay. Again, beautifully put together.
Relapse or Burden, whichever name you want to use for him. His production is just spot on. His musical knowledge, the technical skill is just faultless. Whenever I see him do a noise set, it's so impressive. Like, just tweaking one noise, like one note, and everyone in the room just goes, where's it going, and then dropping a beat so hectic that the whole room starts. It's really good. Yeah, I love his music.
Sometimes we're like in Word Monkey territory. Jim's liking it.
I am, yeah.
Obviously, Jim's been happy for us tonight. Go on then, Jim.
It's been some good music. That's a fucking solid 10. That.
Jesus.
I want to hear it all. I want to keep.
You're
keep going.
You're literally this much to the end of it, Linz.
I was actually impressed, but I'm not going to score it because it was a little bit over my head again.
Oh, okay.
But I liked
it's
it.
very
I liked
photech.
A lot of it, like, yeah.
Very
photech.
Very
Love it.
photech.
I mean, I love it. I
Might be
just
off,
love
yeah.
that sort
10
of stuff.
from
Yeah,
10.
obviously it's a 10. They're my, they're my close. They're my family basically. We are like a little.
Is that
family
3 10s
unit.
and a 9, or 2 9s and 2 10s?
That you've given?
Oh,
yeah, from you.
something
For
like
my
that.
own
I've
group.
got to come
I
to
didn't
one of your
score. I
nights.
didn't score. Yeah, for you, I think you gave him a 9 and 3 10s.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I know.
We should get our asses to
Yeah. We need to go to your night.
I know, right? They are all amazing. They're all so talented. Like, they're all brilliant.
My mate Lee's gonna love it.
Okay, this is Art Black, Biomechanic. I don't think I marked that last one. I'm not too sure I did. I think 8, I think. M Audio wants to know who it was. What was his name?
So that was produced under Relapse.
Relapse.
Tomorrow he's DJing under Burden.
Can you send me? Have they got SoundCloud accounts?
I think so. Yeah, I would assume so. They've definitely got Bandcamp, so I'll send you the link.
Any link, and I'll put it in the thread tomorrow when I put the tracks.
Wicked. Yeah, I'll send it all over. I'll tell them all if they're not watching this now that they need to send me the links to their pages.
Somebody else said, can somebody else send me the name of that track? That's out of Malcolm. So it's going down well.
Okay,
well,
if they want to get those tracks, they need to look for A Mentalist on Bandcamp.
A Mentalist.
A Mentalist.
A Mentalist.
It's
on Bandcamp.
A self-produced set of albums from like the last 12 years, but I'm mostly, like I say, a Bristol contingent. Loads of different artists on each one. The track you heard from Wombcore and the track you heard from Relapse are both from A Mentalist compilations.
Okay. I will do my very best when I put the tracks in the thread to put links up to these. It was 4 artists, 5 artists.
It's 4 we've had so far, and the 5th one is Crest, which is Hurt Deer on the production, on the decks, and Insert Gore on a guitar, playing together, and they're headlining tomorrow night. They only play a couple of times a year combined, and yeah, they're headlining tomorrow night for the lock-in section of the Stag and House. So, excellent. Really excited because they're 2 of the core crew, and their music is brilliant, and Crest is an experience live. So yeah, get yourselves down.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a stomper. And this one brings the mood right back down. Lindsay's looking thoughtful.
I can't quite get it yet. I keep on thinking I have, and then I don't.
Verm does some odd tracks. Art Black, he does some odd tracks.
It's another one that feels like it would be very suitable for like movie music. Like it really feels like, I don't know, like maybe a really
this wouldn't sound out of when Plaid play DJ sets. This is the sort of stuff they play. Loads of really odd,
minimal stuff.
Minimal, but
tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Challenging some of it as well. Yeah.
6 minute on track, we've had 2 and a bit. Let's just. Mia's liking this track. Doom Gang backing track, says Bevel Blade. Yeah, absolutely. Could get lost in this, says Terry.
Weird Monkey likes it. Jimmy Scavenger's not so keen, but
it's a bit too downbeat for me.
I don't mind the downbeat. I need pace. This hasn't got pace for me. I quite like the sounds.
It's quite reminiscent of early Underworld.
I love a bit of it's polyrhythmic as well. So like
that's the problem.
Yeah, you don't like it. I quite like it.
There's
some deep stuff. I like that. Yeah, I'm on a sort of 7.5 for that.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll probably be in one of my playlists that have come out.
I never got a handle on it.
Okay.
Never got a handle.
Oh.
I give it a 7. It's like, yeah, it was really interesting, but it's not grip me, but it's really well made. So yeah, 7.
Yeah, it needs to go a little bit somewhere. Again, this is more from Art Black stuff. It's more like art pieces, or like you say, like cinemascapes rather than actual tracks themselves. You know, some of them are quite long. Anyway, I've been looking forward to this one. It's a Placebo remix.
Ooh.
Battle for the Sun. Evil mix. It's only a minute long.
It's amazing what you can do with a minute.
Oh, stop that. Yeah. I like it, but it sounds like the break in a track.
Yeah. But it's only a minute long, so it is.
Essentially, yeah, break in the track. Agreed, Terry. There is more to energy level to music than just energy levels. And Professor Chris production.
Very dry.
Yeah.
Quite like that at the minute. Nice. I like what you did with a minute, mate. Yeah.
Interesting use of a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fault that.
Yeah.
Giving it a score, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a 7 that one.
I was looking for more, so I'm going to go with Jimmy. Yeah, 7. If there was a bit more to that, I would.
See, for me, that's a good score. It's like
6.5 from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it an 8. I think dubstep is, how did you refer to it before? Pants off music?
Yeah,
Like, that
yeah.
was definitely like, yeah, I could enjoy that.
Excellent. So yeah, not bad scores. I would. Yeah, I like techno with my placebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, John. You're in glass, or you're in. Thank you very much. Right, you'll be pleased to know there's about 3 tracks left. 2 hours and 5 minutes so far. Boom.
It's flown past.
Yeah, 4
I
tracks
suppose
left.
I did get here half an hour early.
Sometimes that's probably a better thing, because enough bums not quite that known.
You did say I missed the
Okay,
chorus
just lost
start.
my interest there at that very point.
Because you made that stick into the seat.
Yeah.
It just lost me there at that point.
This is Berlin Break. Yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
Jim had to say it.
Well, you know how much of a fan I am of Smurfy voices. It's well known, Jim loves them. Send all your Smurfy voice samples to Jimmy Scavenger.
Track slow music. It's getting
He'll
some
thank
love.
you, honestly. Yeah, I'm not surprised. These cheesy things always will.
Jim's down on it. Well put together. It does what it needs to do. Yeah.
Not over keen on the sound.
Very late 80s with a sort of modern twist on the production and that, but still very, for me, just like overly cliched and cheesy.
Cliche is the word.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it.
I do.
I can't wait for Jim to score.
There's always one every night.
Think what it reminds me of.
Stevie, yes, you have missed your track by like about 15 minutes, fella.
And then some.
It went down well, but we definitely think you've got better in you. Classic sampling the grab band. It sounds like it's trying to be a classic old rave track.
Yeah.
And like
That's what I was
missing.
thinking, yeah.
You know? Alright, somebody else can start.
It hasn't got the it sounds like it wants to be euphoric, but it's not.
Yeah, missing the mark.
Yeah,
It's just slightly missing. Yeah, missing the mark. But I'm not quite sure what it's missing. But it is missing. It's all right.
Go on, Jim, give it a number.
Meh.
Meh. Oh my god. You're not even giving it a number.
No, it's a meh.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm only going to give it a 6 because it could have been something and it wasn't. It missed.
So that makes it a 6.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm going further down than that.
Yeah,
Really?
same. I'm
Jessica?
Go with 4.
Yeah, I'm around about that area.
It
was
really just wasn't perking me up at all.
No, like I say, it was trying to be an old rave track, and just like the noises weren't dirty enough or
Yeah.
underground enough. It was just a
Yeah.
little bit too clean. Not that there's anything wrong with your track, fella, at all, and it's all down to
Personal taste.
it's personal taste and where you are and when
Some
you listen
people
to
were
it.
loving it.
Some people were loving it. Some people were. Terry Oxby gave it a 5. Terry Oxby was not loving it. Right, Alan Crawford. Jesus.
Oh.
Acid for the URL. Get him, motherfucker. Usually Alan creates beautiful, almost soundscapey Blade Runner-y type stuff. This is just about as far away from that as possible.
Acid.
Nice.
Acid.
Wrote this in 3 hours. Get in.
Ahoy!
Oh, apparently this is Alan's vocals as well.
Amazing.
Oh.
And these are all up for possible release on Boomstick Records. We're coming towards the end. Have we chatted about everything?
Well,
Oh, Keep Bristol Techno. Keep Bristol Techno on Saturday.
Saturday, 1st of December.
Yeah.
Keep Bristol Techno.
Yes.
What's Friday?
In the Machine.
In the Machine.
Actually, I think it's Saturday. Saturday the 1st.
Saturday the 1st of December.
Friday, go on.
Friday, I don't know if anyone listening is a fan, but I'm a massive fan. It's 6 hours of Mandy Dexterous at Cozy's.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello. Mandy was on earlier. 6 hours of Mandy Dexterous.
Yeah, she's doing like history of Mandy, 10 years of like 6 hour long. So,
On Friday.
10 years of Mandy Dexterous.
Yeah. Good to pop down. Busy weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Tech weekend.
Go on, Alan.
So yeah, there's that, and then there's Keep Bristol Techno, and then there's In the Machine. I'm pretty sure that's the same night as Keep Bristol Techno. I'm playing kind of a modular night. I will be putting more up by that. And then Wednesday we have Electronica, Stag and Hounds. Get your asses there.
I did forget to say earlier, it's 7 till 12 and it's a fiver, but it's the first 5 in 3. So if you're there keen at 7 o'clock, if you've had your food, you're ready for a pint and a boogie. Music starts at 7, door opens at 7.
That sounds like a student deal there in February. Get your student asses to the Stag and Hounds from 5 to 7. Fight for that first 5 places.
Please don't mind.
Alan, is this your first go at acid, fella? It's a nice solid track. We actually got into a little high in the mix.
Yeah, I've given those hi-hats some crispiness as well. Brought the top end out a bit more, mate. Don't be scared of it when you're doing techno. You know, let the rig take care of the bass for you.
Yeah.
Just as long as your highs aren't squashing your lows out of the mix, let them run as hot as you think you actually need to.
Jen, whose name we can pronounce, says spot on 9. And Alan says, yeah, first acid track. Yeah.
Oh, come on, mate.
Acid line down a bit. It's a little bit high in the mix.
But it's good.
But it is good.
Yeah, it's a good acid track.
And what I think, you need to split your 303 lines.
Sounds like he has.
I'm not sure he has. I think he's got a couple of lines running, but I don't think he's split them into distorted, delayed and clean. I don't know. Am I right or wrong? Right, that's your 3 minutes, Alan. Good
Nice,
effort.
mate.
8.5.
Yeah, with you on that.
I'm with you on
8.5.
that. Yeah,
Solid.
8.5.
Adders all bouncing here.
Well predicted on my part. Alan, good stuff, mate.
Pretty similar when it
I got news.
Yeah, everyone's into acid.
You got news?
Yeah, I got news.
Go on then.
Headhunter is officially out on Boomtick Records. 3-track EP from me. Go get your asses over there. If the feedback I've had so far from people is anything to go by, it seems to be doing quite well. So just go and add to it, please. Support your starving artists. Support your local underground.
Pound for the Sound. 3 tracks by Jimmy Scavenger. There's also a remix album from the Clown and a URL album. This thread will be in for the next URL album. So Boomtick, Jimmy Scavenger, boom. Get your asses over there.
Do it.
Eden
Vejovic.
This is why.
Vejovic.
Shooting up a star.
Or Vejovic. Oh, it's a bit wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, shooting up a star.
Yeah, what did it do? Like, did it want to be shot up?
It conjures up strange connotations in my head, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a bit quiet.
Poor bloody star. Did it ask for it? Really? Was it wearing a miniskirt, was it?
Jim's just anthropomorphised it.
I think the title did a pretty good job of that. It's almost as bad as people rating in babies and then going 3.5 babies. It's just like, what are you doing? You're cutting the poor little fuckers in half or what? Fucking psychopaths.
One more track left, people. One more track left.
Oh, is that the cresta for the end then?
Have I not played? No, I've loaded it up. Yes, crest for the end. Yes, crest for the end. Okay, 2 tracks left.
But there's a track for review left, and then there's
I mean, we can review that track.
Right, it seems to be like you just can't get away from being reviewed. You can't even nick something and temporarily use it as a theme tune without reviewing it. Charlie, the first person ever to get 2 tunes reviewed in one show.
Yeah.
If that's not favouritism, what is?
Jan says, Fluffy Frog House or what?
Isn't it just?
Waiting for it. It feels like an intro.
Yeah.
It feels like an intro.
Maybe he wrote it while shooting up
a star.
Yeah. Are there any hi-hats?
I like that change of pace. That was quite interesting, but it still feels like an intro. Connected to the kit.
Is it even a hat? I think it's just the kit. What's going on there now?
Yeah, it feels like an intro.
It's a bloody long intro.
Yeah,
It is ambient. Let's say ambient.
You're waiting for that drop that's never coming out.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm a drop addict.
Yep.
Yeah, you like
Unfortunately.
psytrance.
Yeah.
I like
Argument coming up.
I like squat party psytrance.
Okay.
Psytrance that's really pushed towards the techno side, which has actually got lots of drops in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, as opposed
and very
to just
predictable. I'm really not into full-on psytrance, which just goes on and on and on and on with the same squirty flip-flop sounds in the background.
Yeah.
That drives me nuts.
Squirty slip slop. Yeah. I
That's
like
the
that. That's
technical
a
term, yeah.
really good description. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do know exactly what you mean.
It's an endless
That's
scene
a
of sort
really
of
good
twanging
description.
rulers and sort of bubbly sounds going on all the time. And it doesn't get me, but the dirtier
Right.
stuff does.
Anyway.
Marking that track?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I don't know what to do with it. 5, 4.
Oh, God. Jim
It's
went
just
from
like-
taking happy pills to just like...
Oh no,
Complete
it's just
crash.
like it didn't do anything, did it?
It was
haven't
ambient, though.
Yeah, but still doesn't mean it.
Can't go
Just-
there. See, when I think of ambient, I think of the
It's
future
a-
sound of London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
And
That's
that
the ambient
goes
I
somewhere.
like,
That
yeah.
fucking proper takes you on a journey.
Clever noises.
That didn't take me on a journey. There was nothing wrong with it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
It was
So
just,
we've
just
got-
a repeating.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Sophia's calling you.
Oh.
Say hello to Sophie live on camera.
Hey!
I think that track's going to get like 5s. You didn't want to mark it, Lynn?
I'm
give
just
it
in the
a
middle of a
5.
live stream on the internet,
Because
believe it or not. The link's on
You
my
know,
Facebook,
I'm giving it
so I
1
can't
because the
really do a
sound's
phone call
nice,
right now.
and I'm giving it 4 for the quality of the production. I can't give it any more than
Okay.
that. Which is, I hate
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
yeah. We've got like
I
2
love
more
to
tracks on
encourage
the
people,
live
but
stream,
just-
and then I'll be free.
It sounded like an intro. I wanted something to happen.
It's fine,
If
don't worry. I've got to
the
go
producer
though.
of that
Bye.
track, do you know the future sound of London? If you do know the future sound of London, check them out. Jessica, would you like to mark that track?
I mean,
It got a nothing from Jim and a 5 from Lynn's.
This is the lowest score I've given all night, which is awful, but I can't help it.
the feeling of like you say, you want music to take you on a journey. That was like I was waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
You know, just like, oh, where's the journey starting? When am I actually going? You know, just
Yeah,
sat
yeah.
there with your gear to go to the festival. And it's like, oh, can we just get in the damn bus already? So yeah, it's a 4 from me.
I thought it was going to be a 4. I believe, yeah, around 5 from me. Not great. It was ambient. Penultimate track, I believe.
Jan says whenever he goes to Goa parties, he finds himself hanging out at the chill out zone because there the interesting music happens. Psytrance has been mainstreamed, dead.
Which is like why I like.
Now that's an
Spotlight
opinion,
psytrance,
state it.
Which has been distorted by techno. That's the thing. There's an awful lot of different psytrances, I have to say, and I don't like most of them.
8:30.
But some of them I really do like.
It's like a 13-minute old track.
So he said it. There we go.
Oh, hello. Mr. Unruly, live Digicat modular set. Yeah, ooh. It's a very together sound for modular.
Yeah.
Lovely pace to it.
Side drum and bass.
Yeah, it has got
Very side, very side. Very side.
I appreciate this.
I have a feeling I've seen
Still
this
broken
guy.
though, that's the thing. It's like it's still got that broken beat to it. It's like you say, the ambient noises, the bass line, everything that's on the side, the beat is completely
Yeah.
like you say, replacing. Not quite an amen,
That's what I like about a lot of the artists that are coming through. They like elements of genres, and they'll mash it with other elements that they like as well. So it creates something that sounds a little bit new and fresh. You know? I do like this. It's very well done on modular and Digicat. Yes, Bevel Blade. Maybe there is hope for you Eurobackers yet, but you got to be doing something special with it.
All sat down.
Chin stroke night. It's a definite
Chin stroke night. But it's danceable.
Oh yeah,
It's very danceable.
it's not really grabbing me to be honest, but it's
It's empty and sparse.
yeah, yeah.
Sparse,
It
yeah.
is danceable. I like it. I'm going to give you like an 8 because it's live and it sounds good.
I would have given it a 6, but as it's live, I'm going to give it a 7 because obviously, you know, you deserve an extra point if you're doing it live. You know.
It's a 7 for me because it's really interesting. It's got a pace to it. I love the mix of genres.
I'd like to be stood next to him watching him do it.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
No, I agree with you though. I'd like to see it as well.
Yeah, it's a 9 from me to be honest. I really like things that cross over between genres.
Yeah.
Like I'm a massive fan of things that blur the lines. And, yeah, the production's brilliant. And when you said he was doing it live, it's like wow, that's blow my mind. That's brilliant.
Yeah, good scores, fella. What is your name? Mr. Unruly, and you are Dylan Sang. Good scores, fella.
How we always have.
Right, that is it for the thread.
Well, hey.
Oh my god.
Whoop.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, like I say, we're going to go over 2 weeks now. If you're going to put more than 50 submissions into the thread, it's just ridiculous. Stop it. Stop making my life hard.
I personally think you should do it over 2 weeks anyway, because if you only get 20,
Yeah,
you get to play the whole tracks.
Yeah. Oh, hello. I think we're going to save the best one till last. Go on, who is this?
Crest, yeah,
This is Crest.
So this is Hurt Deer on the decks, and Insert Gore on a guitar, play it together, yeah. And then they're a live act only. So yeah, this is recorded live. Yeah, brilliant.
This is kind of more the pace I expected you to bring stuff at. Oh, I like. Oh, I like.
Yeah, he's brilliant on guitar. He's brilliant. Like I said, when we were playing Insert Gore's tune, he records all his own bass lines on his guitar.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I saved the best till last. 10.
Track of the night. Headlining tomorrow night on at midnight in the lock-in.
Do you understand why this night is getting some recognition now? This is a Wednesday night.
How nice.
Crest, K-R-E-S-T. Bandcamp, they're on Bandcamp?
I think to see Crest, you have to see them live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
god.
a very special project between the two DJs.
Okay.
So I don't know if they have anything released anywhere.
This is exclusive.
Yeah, well,
This is exclusive. This is good.
it's ridiculously good.
Good. That's just fucking beautiful. Wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah. They've got a real, as well as having a really dirty raw sound, they've got a sense of humour about what they're doing. So
yeah.
Like, that's what you need. No. Our night never takes itself seriously. None of the DJs I do. It's like the whole ethos is like, we can take the piss.
Yeah, good, that's how it should be. There's too much chin stroking going on.
I don't mind the fans chin stroking, but as long as the guys putting the night on, as long as we're all having fun and enjoying ourselves and we can all laugh at how ridiculous it is, then it seems to be going well for that attitude.
8 to party, I can't imagine you're going to stop.
No, we might go less regular in the new year, because obviously putting on one a month is quite taxing on the whole crew. But now that we built up a following, we're hoping to do bigger and better things. That's why the whole fun takeover tomorrow is the first big one we're doing. We've not just in the little upstairs room, we've got the whole pub.
Oh,
What happened?
that didn't sound good.
What? Oh, it... Hang on!
Oh, that bit is so good.
11.
Oh, watching you fall for that was
man. You sick bastard! That's nice!
See what I mean about them having a sense of humour?
But yeah, absolutely.
Wombcore has one of her tracks where she has the noise that a NOS canister makes.
Okay.
And it goes off where the back speaker would be. So suddenly people in the car are like, oh, what's that? What's going on? And then it goes off a few minutes later, and then it builds it, and then they suddenly realise it's part of the track. And you see that whole crowd look at her like, oh, it's so funny.
Fucking 10.
10, yeah.
Fucking 10.
Track of the night.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the rest tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yes, Bevel Blade, that got us good. Art and music coming together to create something wonderful. That was beautiful. Absolutely
fucking brilliant.
I love
rocked out. Jessica, thank you very, very much for joining us in the studio today. Please come back some other time.
I'd love to. It's been a really good experience.
Good, I'm glad it has.
been a lot
Excellent.
of
The artists that you brought have been fresh and lovely and wonderful. And please,
I'll try and get them all to submit to the actual stream
That
rather
would-
than
that-
just send me with a USB.
that would be
Yeah, that'd be
rocking.
great.
Thank you very much, Linz. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you very much. You've had happy pills.
Pleasure
on
as
tonight, mate.
always. No, I haven't.
You gave like 4 10s.
It's because the music's been good.
This is very true. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank the producers very much for putting in, and we will see you in a week.
Yeah.
Weekly, like it wasn't.
Well, I
stress
won't.
enough.
I don't know what I'm taking a big breath for. I'm there. Yeah, I don't have to do it every week. So yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to be in the SCAT studio next week. But that's looking very difficult to get off, as the coach times are ridiculous. But anyway, we'll try and sort it out for you guys, and we'll be demoing the basement and stuff. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. That has been the URL. We shall see you in
Big
one
love, y'all.
damn week. Catch you later.
See you later.